Oh boy. Hello. Mm. Hello and welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the World. I'm PK. That's Bad Take Brian, the merch guy. We were off last week. Now we're back early this week to talk about all the adventures that were had in the last 2 weeks. We had Ricky Shane Page 2 weeks ago. Oh my god. Then we had. Hold on, I'm trying to move this thing here. There we go. We had Ricky Shane Page 2 weeks ago. Then me and you went on adventures, Brian. And then things happened. Hello, how are you?
Hello, hello, fellow freaks. Welcome to the shit show. Yes, we had a lovely week off together. Obviously, Patrick did not partake in the mosh pit with me or the
No.
crowd surfing, but he did partake in spiritual journeys with me, and I appreciated him for that. He even I almost forced him to do it, and then he was mad at me because he did not take enough of it.
Yes, that's true. I feel like I wanted a very, very small piece of the acid.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we split our acid right down the middle.
It was perfect. It was perfectly split acid.
And I feel like I might have spit mine out a little too early or something. I'll tell you
It's
this,
really
right
boring.
around the time of Whitechapel's light show,
Mm,
I was
mm.
feeling a type of way. And then another thing,
Oh, I was feeling it during the tacos, dude.
yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
tacos were great. Ah, those tacos and nachos were great. Um, and then what's the name of the band? What's the final band's name?
Slaughter to prevail.
Slaughter to Prevail. They had a. I said, wow, how are they going to how are they going to top this light show, this Whitechapel light show? But they had an inflatable Macy's Day Parade grizzly bear.
A
Um,
giant bear.
and as it was blowing up, I thought it was moving.
I did too. I did
So I
too.
thought it was a video screen of an inflatable bear, but
I
no,
thought it was. I thought it was an animatronic bear.
no, it was a dirigible.
It was just a. It was just a hollow, blown up bear. But it was still sick. It was ginormous, and it was probably the coolest shit I've ever seen a
It was
band
a
do.
little gay. It was a little gay. Slaughter to
But that's
Prevail
this.
was a
I
little
mean, dude,
gay.
he wrestles bears, dude.
He wrestles bears. He's super jacked. It was like,
Bro,
they're kind of like gay Russian
probably
Slipknot.
top 5 vocalists that exists in the world.
Oh, without question. But they're definitely kind of like a gay
Yeah, but
Slipknot.
they packed out Hammerstein Ballroom, dude.
3 bands, $60.
3 bands,
Hot,
$60, fully packed from the beginning,
hot women, hot goth babes, as far as the eye can see.
bro. People, it's
You
the
look
best shit.
ripped. Speaking of Slaughter Prevail, you look ripped.
Do push-ups, brother. Push-ups and planks. That's all it
That's
takes.
that the Slaughter Prevail guy does too. But the best
That
thing,
guy's ripped. I'm not ripped. I have a fucking a father body. I'm a chubby boy. But
so
that guy like fucking only eats like fucking almonds and shit.
yeah, because you can only work out so much, but to look like that, you need to have diet.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, you
And
can only console.
probably drugs. Probably drugs.
You think he's on some like Dwayne the Rock Johnson supplements from Russia,
Maybe not all the time, but at one point, I would say that he probably took something at some point to get to a certain point.
like Beefcake 3000?
Yeah, just like a human, like a HGH, like a human growth, like a helper, like just some kind of helper.
Yeah, human growth helper.
Nothing that's like crazy. Just something that people take when they're in the gym, like Schlack.
He was very slackish in his body. His body type was very slackish.
Hmm. Yeah, he's fucking ripped.
They were good. The highlight of the show though was when we left and you walk down the street and there was just a man playing drums in the street with the PA playing all the hits.
Genius fucking
Pa-
man, dude.
Pantera, A New Level.
I crowd surfed in the streets of Pantera.
Pantera, A New Level. You had some Metallica. You had some.
It was corn. It was corn.
There was some Corn. There was Deftones. He
I could
played
have done
all the
without the
hits.
Deftones. I was still. I was. It's just sounded awesome, and the people vibing in the street was the sickest
Just
shit.
vibing in the street. I don't know how it was legal, but there were people hanging from the.
He must have that guy must have a permit because he puts
There's
up
no way
caution
that he
tape.
didn't have a permit.
Right. He puts up caution tape and he puts up like a little fucking sign with his fucking social media.
You can't just guerrilla that.
No, he's playing. I mean, creating a crowd on the street, I don't think is legal.
Um,
That's just in a specific spot. I could be wrong. I really have no fucking idea.
yeah, and and really, I just can't go out in public because the more goth babes there are, the more I just want to be in love with a goth babe. And then you were crowd surfing.
Oh my god, it was the best shit I've ever done.
You were crowd
In the
surfing, and I was
street.
chatting up. I was in the background chatting up two ladies.
Hmm.
And then when you came over all sweaty, I think you might have scared them.
Well, that's very possible.
I was like, yeah, my friend's having the time of his life over here. And you're like, hey, hey. I'm like, so what are you guys doing
Yo,
after
I
this?
lost my fucking phone, dude. This whole experience, I lost my phone, but I didn't even really care.
No,
I lost
you
the phone,
didn't
and
care.
I kind of felt more free than I felt before I didn't have the phone.
I mean, the only thing that I hated about the show was that all the bands. Okay, I didn't bring earplugs, so like if I was like standing here, it was too low, and then if I would take like three steps up, it was way too loud.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It was like
That's
hurting
because
my
you're
ear.
old. That's because you're
Because
old.
I'm old and I need earplugs. Yeah.
Yes,
So
as long as no one's talking to me and like screaming into my ear, trying to talk to me while there's loud music going on, I don't need the earplugs.
that's what you think.
Well, I didn't need earplugs. I was crowd surfing to the front fucking the whole fucking time.
People just love your enthusiasm.
Bro, it's the enthusiasm that most, it's not just my enthusiasm. It's like a shared enthusiasm when you're in a crowd of people watching a metal band. It's just like you can bump into people and it just makes them more excited and then makes them jump and push. It's like the best shit that exists in the whole entire world.
Well, I didn't want to do it because with my luck, I'll fall and break my collarbone.
Yeah, but you get picked up, dude. They pick you up. Everyone picks
Yeah,
you up.
but
No one
nobody's going to
wants
pay
you to
for my
fall.
hospital.
You don't gotta go to the hospital, dude.
I might have to go to the hospital.
It's
I do
literally
wish I
just
could
not
fall
even
anywhere
being
else.
in the mosh pit and just being amongst the people and kind of just like
Oh
brush,
no,
like everybody pushes forward. It's like a sea of humans.
no,
It's
I
so
hate that.
sick.
That
I
sounds
love it,
horrible.
dude.
That sounds like an
It's
absolute nightmare.
it's a religious experience that a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I've had that religious experience when I've seen bands that I love, but most
Yeah,
recently I've just been kind of checking out bands and going just for the vibes.
but I feel
So
like if a band makes me feel that type of way, that's what I have to do. It just has to be done.
we'll see. Maybe every time I die it comes back around one day and I break my collarbone with them.
Hmm. Or the acacia strain is playing at a AMH, or what is it
Oh,
called, Broadway
yes, I
Bar.
do know that. I do know that.
They're playing like fucking the Dead Walk. It's
It's
like
on my
20, like
it's
20
the
years
dead
of Dead
walk.
Walk.
It's the dead walk and you
The
are safe.
devil.
You are
Oh, you
safe
are say
from the dead walk here.
right, right, right.
That's like the tour. It's like a mashup.
It's
That
awesome.
sounds great. That sounds phenomenal. But I'll tell
It
you what,
sounds
I'll
extremely
go to
scary.
AMH. Don't think I'm gonna crowd surf. Don't think I'm gonna get into the sea of people.
The only time I ever crowd surfed at AMH was to the Black Dahlia murder. And it's definitely scary because there's no barricade and there's nobody to really catch you, and your only way is to fall. Like no one's gonna catch you. There's no security to catch you.
Yeah.
But that's what I crowd surfed in the street, and it was like the same thing.
Free balling it.
That's what you do.
Hey, today on the show, Eric Ryan.
First time
Terracotta
ever.
King. Terracotta. Terracotta Poppy.
We're kind of on like a 440 extravaganza.
I thought Ricky Shane Page went pretty well.
He stayed longer than I did.
Yeah.
We have to be. I think that we have to be better with that. We can't just let people stay because they want to stay.
We should have
They
kicked
get
off.
30 minutes. They get 30 minutes. 30-minute interview, and then see
You're
you
done.
later. Yeah, you can come back. You're a friend of the show now.
Now you're a friend of the bullies. Okay. You want to be more strict with the
timings
timing.
of the things. Yeah. If you watch Jay Leno and David Letterman, they have guests every single show, and they have guests, and they have like fucking 5 minutes per guest. They talk quick, and then they're done. Then they have another one. Then they you know.
Another one, and then yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, I don't know how I sound. This whole microphone situation is making me sick.
I
But
think you sound fine, and the most important thing probably that we could talk about before everything starts, even though now it's 7 anyway, is WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. We spent. I spent night one. I had my own show. I played Lucky 13 Saloon, which much like wrestling, a lot of things don't matter, and every so often you're at a venue, the right venue at the right time, and the energy's elevated. And that's the way I felt at Lucky 13 Salute because of all the murder manias I've done there, all the times where it was WrestleMania weekend, it was WrestleMania season, and I did an excellent job coordinating, producing, and performing at these murder mania shows. So all of a sudden, I found myself in the back room playing musical show on WrestleMania Saturday. It was phenomenal. It was great. The energy was brought. I don't think that the Paloma Blanco band, at least me personally, I didn't touch the play. I didn't touch the religious plane. I didn't get to like the place of I didn't go goat, but I did my job and I did it well and I think we played well and we sold a lot of merch and I put a lot of dollars and a lot of butts. Shout out Miranda from Lucky 13, you know, love you. I'll never be the same again. And we had a nice night on Saturday. But then Sunday, I watched all of WrestleMania 1, and then we met up for tacos and nachos yet again. So let's go through WrestleMania 1. What did you watch the pre-show?
No, because the pre-show started. It was like a 4-hour pre-show. I
It's
didn't
like a
watch it.
several hour.
Yeah, it started like the pre-show started at like 3 p.m.
Hello, Icarus.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
I think
We
your
were just
beard gets
getting
at
into
least a
WrestleMania
little less.
1. How was the show with Larry? Most importantly, last week we just went through our acid trip for Slaughter to Prevail. How
It,
the
it
show
it
go?
it went swell from what everybody said. We made some dollars. People donated. It was a good time. Everybody had a good time.
Yeah, we can't be letting you guys do that too much because I'm seeing the comments like, "Oh, this should be the show." Kick off Pat and Brian. You know,
Nobody said kick you guys off. Like nobody
this
physically
show's so
said
much
that.
better.
Well,
You
that's
know.
just too goddamn bad.
Now we're back to normal. Everything sucks.
Here we are.
What did you do? What did you do WrestleMania weekend, Icarus? Did you have a STF production? Did you watch IWTV? Did you watch the main show?
I watched. I sucked it up and watched some of GCW, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I cannot watch that shit any fucking more. Anybody that started off OG watching GCW, it is not the fucking same anymore, man. It's pure shit from start to finish. It really is. You can't even fucking lie to me. I mean, Tremont did his thing because it's Tremont. Atticus, he did his thing with Hayabusa, but it's just not the fucking same anymore, man. No matter
Well,
what they want to say.
it sounded very similar because I heard that they ran 40 minutes late for the clusterfuck. So
Yeah,
that sounds like old school GCW.
dude, dude, Pat, fucking Brian Alvarez and Sean Rossap did the old pay the play to get into the damn thing. It was the most stupid shit I've ever fucking seen, man.
What do you mean pay to play? They commentated?
No, they paid to play to get into the actual match itself. They were in the cluster.
Brian
They,
Alvarez was in the clusterfuck.
yeah, with
Oh, give
Sean
me a
Rossap.
break. Well, Sean Rossap has been in it before.
Yeah, he pays to play, dude. Come on. We all know what's going on. We're not stupid to this business.
Did you see Sandman's final match?
Oh, let's let you want to get into this. because I would love to, because it was
Well, that
fucking
was G- that,
stupid.
that was GCW,
All I
right?
saw was that Kendra Lust came out and
She looked like a Komodo. She looked like a
Mick Foley came
Komodo
out.
dragon. She looked like a Komodo dragon fucking hovering around, lost inside of a building. Like, she looked terrible.
Come on, Kendra Lust is a legend.
Yeah,
Mick
she's a
Foley,
legend, but
Mick Foley also came out, who was
Well, of
also
course.
a
Well, because if there's porn ladies around, rest assured Mick Foley will appear.
legend. He's fucking Santa Claus, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, Mick
he's
did his
fucking
thing.
Santa Claus for sure.
How dare you?
So okay,
Mick did his thing.
I saw the clips, but I did not see the whole thing. So Sandman did a whole bunch of kratom, Kendra Lust, whole bunch of kratom, came out, shared their kratom with Mick Foley, and then they all three of them wrestled the Invincible Man. Like, how did it go down? How long was it?
I don't know, but I will have to say, just for the record here right now, is that I did a derivative of kratom, and it was the first time I ever tried anything of this sort. And I got so high that the first thing that I thought about is that this was what Sabu was on when he wrestled Joseph Janela. And I couldn't I was like blowing my mind because I was high as fucking kite, dude.
I feel like the match fucking lasted almost like 20 minutes unnecessarily. Like, it was like long because it was drawn out because of Sandman's entrance.
Right. Well, 10 minutes of that, 12 minutes of that is entrance.
So if Alfonso came out on the side of Invisible Man, which really doesn't make sense. Why, like, Alfonso against the Sandman? Like, why would you even?
Alfonso,
I don't know.
like the referee that was
Like Bill Alfonso.
Sabu's. Oh, Bill, yeah.
Oh, they had a bunch of Japanese standard GM mode fucking referees running out, getting choke slammed and thrown away by the fucking Sandman, and it was just trash, dude.
It
was
sounds
trash.
absolutely miserable, and it's
Sounds
very
awesome,
sad that that's Sandman's last match compared to
You
Brock
might like
Lesnar.
it, Pat.
Imagine that being your last match compared to a Brock Lesnar who had his last match at WrestleMania and cried in the ring. Like
It literally looked
Sandman.
like
Sandman's last match is against the Invisible fucking Man. I think that's the
Yeah,
dumbest shit that could ever exist.
it looked like something fucking like a commercial for dementia.
What
Oh my
about
Like, keep your loved ones at home that have dementia.
what about Joey Janela versus Brody King? Brody
Didn't even want to watch it.
Brody
I wanted
Jr..
to watch. I didn't want to watch it at all. I wanted to watch Johnny Phillips and Joey Janela talking more by the slot machine.
Oh
That's
my
what I
God,
wanted.
that's
Oh,
so
that
fun.
was my highlight of the weekend too, where he had a whole flag printed up of Joey Janela getting accosted by a fan, and then
He
I guess
just wanted an autograph.
he
He
just
said that's all he wanted.
and Joey Janela just sitting alone on like the last.
He is
seat.
very, very scared. He is very, very scared
You
of
could
this
see in
of
his
Johnny
eyes. You could see in
Johnny
his eyes.
Phillips, and he was just
But
with
yeah,
his little clenched fist.
Listen,
Sorry.
I'll tell you this.
Brody won. I know that.
With the sharpshooter.
Yeah, so a 13-year-old beat him, right?
Tapped him out.
How's it even legal for him to wrestle? That's what I question. Isn't
Because
he
they
like
probably were in
13?
some fucking stupid ass place that doesn't give a fuck.
It's performance art.
That is
What
GF
about
performance.
Loser Leaves GCW? Wasn't Ali Catch and Effie? Both of them were going to lose. One of them was going to lose and leave. I don't know how would
I saw
Effie
Dr.
have
Redacted.
lost?
I saw Dr. I'm not sure if it was GCW, but Dr. Redacted wrestled Slade in like a barbed wire match that looked insane.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that at all.
I mean, the clips looked insane. I don't think it might not have been GCW.
Was that the New Japan Death Invitational or something that they ran? I think that might have been it.
It's very possible, but I think it was Slade and
There
Dr.
was
Redacted.
too much shit. Like, I enjoyed the cross shit that he did for FSW from Vegas.
Dr.
That shit
Redacted.
was good. No, Killer Cross ran his own show for Future Stars of Wrestling because it's in Vegas. And they ran a pretty good fucking show. That was good. The Dive Bar show was pretty good too from the clips I saw.
Was that Four Loco Dive Bar? Four Loco?
Yeah, the one with Cruel and Ricky Shane Page, which I think is hilarious. Shots out to Cruel. He didn't do anything wrong. He's not guilty. Fuck all you.
Sounds like everything was trash. What about WrestleMania Night 1? Let's run through it. Let's try to run through it. Let's try to.
I'm going to say right now that WrestleMania Night 1 was absolute trash compared to Night 2.
I Show Speed and the Usos got their moment. You didn't like
Trash.
I Show Speed doing.
I
like,
can't
following
stand
in
the fucking Usos. I think they're trash.
You
Yeet
didn't
makes
like
me tight.
I Show Speed following in the footsteps of Logan Paul and doing the splash off the top and doing all the.
No, and I
It
think the
was
whole
clean.
I can't tell if it's a joke, like if it's like it's supposed to be funny that Logan Paul is saying that he hates the YouTubers.
Oh, I love that. He's like these
It's a joke.
outsiders.
It's
These
it's
outsiders.
100% joke.
It's not coming across very well because he is one of those people.
What
Because he's
about
saying what the fans are saying.
what
He's
about
saying what the fans are saying.
Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre?
Trash. I feel bad for Drew McIntyre.
I feel bad for him too, but Jacob Fatu needed to win because of what happened on Monday. I'll tell you this: I didn't think the stage or the set design was very impressive.
No,
Shit.
lackluster.
Absolute shit. That walkway was stupid too.
Well, I liked the walkway because the crowd was like close to the.
I did like that the crowd was
wrestlers.
close.
The wrestlers could like basically
instead of
reach
there
out and
being
grab
like
the
a
ankles.
60-yard long, like 50-foot high ramp that they go down. It was more like fan involvement, but I feel like that's soulless too because it's like, hey, if you have enough money, you can sit here. You know, like look at all the famous people. Look at all the people who are rich sitting here. Not to mention, in Night 2, they had a crypto billionaire just sit at the commentary table and not even
You
say
saw
a
that.
word.
Me and you were so confused of who the fuck that was and they didn't even
Pay
really
to play. Pay to play, man. It's
Who
everywhere.
the fuck is that? No one's ever done that before in the whole entire world.
You think I Show
Oh,
Speed?
that's wrong.
You think I Show
We
Speed
just
is
didn't
pay to
know
play?
about it, Brian.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this is like the first time that anyone's ever been introduced on camera that's just sitting there that paid to be there.
Yeah,
they introduced him as the third commentator. He didn't say a word. He just sat and watched the match.
He got to listen. He got to listen in and watch from fucking. That's like it's honestly very cool.
He probably threw them like
That's
$1 million.
because WWE is bold and they throw it right in your face and they know you're gonna fucking chew on it and eat it up.
Night 1 absolutely fucking sucked, dude. And the only thing good about it was the blood from Randy Orton and Cody
what about
Rhodes.
Paige? When Paige came back?
That was night. Oh no, that was Night 1. That was
the best moment for fucking whole thing.
Paige coming back and the blood from Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
I liked AJ Lee's entrance where she skipped
Jesus
out with
Christ.
all of the.
No, that was corny.
Yeah, she found all the retarded little girls just like her. And
it's absolutely disgusting and terrible that that's what you would do. Because first of all, they do weird things in wrestling. And having the little girls be there is just fucking weird.
What about the Wonder Years?
Weird grown men.
What about the Wonder Years playing out Becky Lynch?
Couldn't give a fuck about them. I didn't have any idea who the Wonder Years are.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! It's a big deal. It's a big deal for pop punk.
Oh Jesus! No one gives a fuck.
Seth Rollins and Gunther, a match that made no sense.
Fucking whack.
It was a pretty good match. And then Braun
Hey.
Breaker did the meme. He did the meme.
I will say this though: Seth won the chop battle over Gunther. He did win that.
I think that the whole thing is fucking stupid.
He did win.
The
whole Night 1 is trash.
You know
Let's
what?
just throw them together.
Well, yeah, if you look at it on paper, it was trash. Day 2 is where it's always sad.
Mm-hmm.
Go together, fuck about day 1. They just give you a little something.
We can all agree that Seth Rollins is awesome.
Well, I
Best
think
thing
that
about
all the
day 1
wrestlers
was
are
fucking
awesome.
Paige.
I think that the stories just weren't hitting as far as it was WrestleMania. Like like it being WrestleMania, all the stories were just like whack and not memorable or worth giving a fuck about.
I very much loved Liv Morgan's entrance, her Britney Spears entrance.
There's something wrong with you inside your head.
You're just a horny old man. You're a horny old man.
You're a
horny old man.
Choreographical brilliance.
Jesus
Brian
Christ.
just said that the AJ Lee kids skipping down. Kids are watching Liv Morgan get stripped of her clothes sexually, and they're like, "Hey, mom, what's she talking about?"
See, but this is what I'm saying. Because I'd rather my wrestling be filled with that than little fucking kids.
You'd rather have the sex.
Skipping?
It's the sex and the look that make you.
They're skipping, Brian. I'd rather them.
It's fucking.
I would
weird,
rather
dude.
them skip around than watch Liv Morgan get camel toed by some fucking dude.
No, it's apples and oranges. One's for the kids, one's for the teens.
Yeah,
that dude was loving his life when she was swinging that girl around.
You don't bring kids to R-rated movies, brother.
That dude had no shirt on. He's swinging around thinking he's fucking Private Ryan. He's just fucking getting it on. He
I think
was
that it's
ready
kind
to
of
go.
ridiculous. It's like kind of ridiculous that there is blood. There's blood in the show, and it's still not rated TV-14. Like what gives a
Speaking of
show
blood,
TV-14?
Because kids can watch anything now. They don't give a shit.
yeah, nobody cares. So Cody
Oh,
Rhodes
oh,
defeats Randy Orton and beats up Pat McAfee. That was the main event. There was double blood.
double blood.
Randy was
And he
there.
destroyed Cody Rhodes' eye.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee was hilarious, I think, in his like just the image of him with his arm up running back down the ring with the neck brace, the sunglasses on, the referee shirt was very, very funny to me. It was good. It was like, so when Cody won against Roman, it was like all these guest stars. It was like super schmaz. They actually reversed it. Night 1 main event was like schmazzy. And then night 2 main event was clean. So this was like the gimmicky Monday Nitro main event where Pat McAfee, he was injured. Jelly Roll was involved. He came back out. There was after curricular activities. I thought it was good though. Cody Rhodes needs to tap into his own Viper. He needs to listen to his own voices in his own head.
It's funny when we went to WrestleMania 40. I feel like both main event nights were gimmicky because they were like involved with each other. Because
Right.
it
Well,
was the Cody Rhodes
the
thing.
tag team match where they just like fought in the crowd the whole time. That was horrible.
Right. It was like it was weird because the first night main event WrestleMania was the tag match that decided the main event for the second night.
You're skipping over something too that was announced before the Orton shit.
Oh, was it the John Cena Bianca Belair pregnancy?
Bianca Belair coming out saying I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell.
That was the
Yeah, she come
weirdest
out with
She wasn't
shit
even
she
that
come out with
pregnant.
a big rose shirt,
She wasn't even
big
that pregnant.
rose thing.
She's like 2 months
I know
pregnant.
she wasn't. No, she wasn't. She
And
still
what?
had abs,
And
dude.
how many times did like John Cena need to hug her?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
Bianca Belair looked very uncomfortable doing the whole thing,
It was odd. It was strange.
and I think it was very
They
strange
probably
and
told
odd.
they probably forced her
And
to do
there's
it in
little
Gorilla.
kids going fucking down the aisle. There's fucking Liv Morgan shaking her ass, and there's fucking pregnant Bianca Belair in the ring. And
Beautiful.
it's
A little
fucking
something
weird.
for everybody.
It's fucking weird shit,
I'll
dude.
tell you this: John Cena might be the Antichrist.
I'm gonna say that night 1 might have been the worst WrestleMania that's
He
been.
looks like Mr. Rogers, man.
I was
He's
very
like Mr.
disappointed.
Rogers. He's a little Vince McMahon-y.
A demented Mr. Rogers. Like he looks like he's
Shit
just
mania.
contemplating.
The only thing that matters was night 2.
Okay, so out of 10, Brian, out of 10, WrestleMania night 1 rating out of 10.
2.
Ick, did you watch or you just give me a rating?
I watched the whole entire shindig, day 1 and day 2. Day 1, I'm gonna have to agree with Brian. It's a 2. Solid 2. It was not
wow.
good.
I'm gonna go 4, slightly below average. But
That's
okay,
giving it
so
some
put
credit.
it this way.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like as far as like an overall pay-per-view scale, it's an average 5 out of 10. But as far as a WrestleMania goes,
Shit.
yeah, maybe a little
It's
bit
solid.
lower, like a 3 or a 2 or a 4, somewhere around there. Night 2, and this is what's interesting too. The first hour was broadcast on national cable television for the first time. Like,
Well, so was night 1. Both nights, first hours of WrestleMania were all on WrestleMania. I mean, on ESPN for free.
See, I feel like they should have just done it night 2. They should have only showed you the Oba Femi and the ladder match, and that's all the.
It's
the
incentive.
General...
It's incentive to make you want to buy the whole show because if you're watching, you're gonna want to keep to watch it.
See, but if that's the case, they should have had night 1 open with Oba and the ladder match. Just swap the first 2 matches of each night.
Well, that would have made the fucking
that's
second
a
night
Brock
suck.
thing. That's a Brock thing. That's been a Brock thing since way back. If he
Brock
can't be the main
retiring
event,
as
he
the
wants to be
opening of
first out.
WrestleMania will always be one of the craziest things that's ever
But that's
happened.
what I'm saying. Why would you do the Brock thing match
Well,
1?
no one knew that he was going to do that.
Because then now all of a sudden now there's so much news that he retired.
No one knew he was going to retire. Everyone thought that he's retiring for SummerSlam because that was like the anniversary of his debut.
I got to tell you something. Oba Femi, he's good. He's good. But I don't think
he's the future.
I don't think I get it. I don't think I get it.
Well, you have to get it because he's basically the Brock Lesnar of when Brock Lesnar debuted.
Yeah, more like Black Lesnar.
So, well, who's the white Lesnar?
Brock is the white Lesnar.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's no other wrestler that's like Obafemi that is white. Rusev.
No,
He's
oh my
not.
God,
He's not.
Rusev
He's not.
sucks, dude.
It's like there was Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman existed, but he fell off.
No, and Obafemi
Like
is much
these
more than Braun Strowman.
the big men, the big dudes that are actually like old school wrestler types don't really exist much anymore.
Do you think that Braun Strowman was sitting wherever he was sitting, like watching this match, being like, "That should have been me"? Like
No,
they
because
should have pushed me.
Braun Strowman's entrance into wrestling will always be the most legendary shit. He was the fourth Wyatt with the black sheep mask, if you don't remember.
He was the big Wyatt,
and he was that shit was the
but
coolest.
that's what I'm saying.
That shit was the coolest shit, dude.
He was probably sitting at home thinking, "Man, if only they didn't debut me with the Wyatts and just brought me in as like this like strutting monster and let me beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
No,
My life could
No,
have been."
because they gave him the
he's too
chance. They
busy
gave him the
with
chance to do.
tomahawk steaks and shit
They
on
gave
fucking
him. They
Right,
gave
CNT.
Strowman.
he's got the food deal. The food show deal is better than wrestling, dude.
I'm going to tell you right now,
Mhm.
they gave Strowman the chance to do it with the fucking title, and he wasn't that great at it. Strowman just kind of sucks at being at talking. He needed like a Paul Heyman.
He doesn't like faking he's getting an ass whooping. That's what he doesn't like.
Remember when he kicked Brock Lesnar and then Brock Lesnar like punched him in the mouth?
All right,
Yeah, he
before
fucking kneed Brock right in the
Oh,
face.
I love that where Brock was like, "Slow it down, kid." And like Brock gave him a little 2-piece and a biscuit.
A 2-piece biscuit, yeah.
John Richter in the chat says, "I'm very disappointed in Sandman's last match was in Vegas and against the Invisible Turd. The times I completely lose interest in a GCW event is Invisible Man stuff. And mind you, I'm a huge ECW and Sandman mark. Soon you'll be able to manage a wrestler at a PLE for a price. Yo, let's go.
Yeah.
Invest now. Invest in Bitcoin now."
Whoever said that is a fucking that's a great comment right there because that's what it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Cornette was saying they should have a price to book the finish.
Well, like people
fun.
paying to play?
Yeah, like no, pay an agent.
It could very well happen.
But yo, as far as showing the marks on ESPN2, what wrestling is all about, I think Oma, Brock, and then the 6-man ladder was awesome. And Brian,
it was genius. It was genius. We were completely captivated, dude.
Yeah, I was just about to say that me and you, like, dude, the fucking Canadian Destroyer on the ladder bridge. You knew JD McDonough was going to do some insane shit. Yo, that shit was so gnarly, so dope, so perfectly executed. Fucking Penta, Rey Mysterio, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, Rusev. Rusev's like the thing that.
Can I just point out something?
Yeah.
Penta, though, we need when they're trying to do this whole fucking let's cross promote what we're gonna do with Mortal Kombat. Make sure the fucking helmet sits perfectly on Penta's face.
It was
when he
perfect
tried
enough.
to go up,
So bad. It wasn't so bad.
At the beginning, when he put his hands up, the fucking shit slips, and you see Penta put up and have to pick it up.
Okay, fair.
You gotta make sure that shit fits.
But like, remember when they did Street Profits and Viking Raiders as Clash of Clans character? Like this Penta thing was light years ahead of.
Oh, way better.
Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio, sponsored by Cinnamon Toast Crunch. War
That was a good match. Even that was a good match too.
Right, it was a good match, but it had the Cinnamon Toast Crunch guy. You know, like, so at least they did the right thing. Like, Penta was the Shao Kahn, and they didn't even make him Scorpion. They made him Shao Kahn.
I like Shao Kahn now. Shao Kahn's a good character.
The helmet was dope enough. The entrance was dope enough where it like, and definitely the product placement was all over the place. But as far as like making the dudes wear different outfits, the history of that, this was the least offensive, I think.
I really had, all I can say is that I had no gripe with any match on the second night. Every match delivered, and I wasn't mad about anything.
Oh, can I say one more thing? Speaking of making somebody wear different outfits, they had Nia Jax and who the fuck, Lash Legend.
Lash Legend.
Oh, the white
So
demon.
they're like the two bigger like colored ladies. They had to wear white demolition masks.
Demolition.
Like they were the only ones who were not allowed to show their faces during their entrance. I think that was night one, but I felt like weird about that. And like Lash Legend even went to like take it off. I was like, don't don't take it off. Leave it on. You're honoring demolition. I thought like that was a little fishy. It was a little strange. Trick Williams and Sami Zayn, just a normal match. This match could have been
I
on
like
Backlash.
the whoop that trick chant might be one of my favorite things. It's like a million times better than yeet.
It's like a better yeet.
It's 100 million times better than yeet.
The Demon comes back.
The Demon was also dope.
Demon versus Dirty Dom.
You think
Dirty
the
Dom,
Demon's very sexual. You think the Demon's a little sexy
he's very
boy.
sexy. He's a very sexy gay boy.
The
And Dominic Mysterio came out on our cardboard ship. The fucking chair that they had for Dom was like straight cardboard. They didn't even like paint it or make it. It was just all paper mache. It was like they did it in the last minute. Did you see this, Ick?
Oh, I love everything Dom does.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit if it was cardboard. I don't give a shit if it was Play-Doh. I don't give a shit. It's Dominic Mysterio.
It
It's
was
clutch.
definitely cardboard as fuck, dude. It was so cardboard. Also, you know, I hated that. Just to rewind, I hated that when Liv won. Like Liv won the title from Stephanie Vaquer with the help of Roxanne Perez and
Judgment Day with the help of Judgment Day.
But with the help of the Judgment Day ladies, Dom did not interfere. So I hated that her title celebration involved her like jumping up and straddling.
That's
Dom.
her daddy, dude. That's the whole point. The whole point is that
like,
he didn't even have to help, and she still loves him. And
I know, but that was
jump on her daddy Dom, dude.
No, listen. On a Monday Night Raw,
you don't get the, you don't understand. You don't understand the character. You don't understand. You don't understand.
They get sexually driven by titles.
Well. If it isn't Larry McFly.
Larry.
Martin McLegend.
Nasty.
Laryl McFly.
Yeah, Laryl. What's up? Sorry, y'all.
Hello.
You're good.
We're about to talk about Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill, a battle of the two hot women.
Both of their faces look very different for WrestleMania.
Love them both. Rhea Ripley in the main event, whites. Jade Cargill coming out in a dress made of wind.
I saw that.
And then we're Larry, we're gonna get to your favorite parts of the WrestleMania show, but we're already at Roman Reigns and CM Punk, which I thought was absolutely excellent, magnifique, a clean back and forth wrestling match. The only gripe that I have is that when CM Punk was in the Tree of Woe outside of the ring, Roman Reigns shouldn't have done the inverted Superman punch. He missed an opportunity to do the running drive-by double kick. Because the thing is, you know you're going to see the Superman punch like 3 or 4 times throughout the match, in the beginning, towards the end. So when CM Punk is right there in that Tree of Woe, he should have taken like a little lap around the ring, and then the drive-by would have been a great opportunity for him to do one of his secondary moves in a new and fun way, instead of just throwing us another Superman punch. Really didn't like that. But besides that, I thought the match was fucking awesome. CM Punk, dude, as a 40-year-old man, inspiring me. This dude's 46. And he don't move that great. But he's using his cunning and his fucking like balance and soy sauce to hang with these dudes.
He cheated. He hit that low blow.
Oh, that was great. That low blow was great. The whole fucking ending was great. It was so good. I really liked it.
It was very good.
Yeah. Enjoy it while it lasts, because guys like Punk and Sami Zayn, they're the last of a dying breed. It's all Javon Evans and Trick Williams.
Right, it's all going to be
after
guys.
this,
It's
you
all
know,
going to be guys who are
Obafemi.
never.
Obafemi.
Right, it's all guys who are never on the indies. It's all like eventually it's going to be all WWE factory guys. It's
Yep.
going to be all the the D3 athletes who don't party, who don't fuck.
Well, it's a different fucking world now, dude. Everything's different now.
Shit.
The whole thing is shit.
Larry,
Everything.
what rating would you give WrestleMania Night 1 out of 10?
5.
Now, is that on the scale of all PLEs or is that on the WrestleMania scale?
WrestleMania scale.
So an
5.
average WrestleMania.
Average WrestleMania was night 1.
And what about Night 2 out of 10?
Definitely an 8.
Favorite match from Night 1? It's a no-brainer.
I guess Seth and Gunther.
Oh, wow. See, I'm going to go Liv Morgan, Night 1. Brian, favorite match of Night 1?
My favorite match was Cody versus Randy.
Icarus, favorite match of Night 1?
Paige.
Paige return.
Not even a match, just Paige.
Paige. That's it. That's it. She's home. Finally. It took too long.
If you were at the Fan Fest, she was so happy to be there. You probably could have gotten your hand on her waist for a photo. Whereas these Liv Morgan types, they're too jaded. They don't want the hand on the waist.
I got to see her at Squared Circle Expo before she went back to the E. So I got lucky before she went.
I want to hang out with her during her next relapse. That's kind of where I'm.
Oh, that
I don't want to hang out with her. I don't want to hang out with her now.
How dare you? How dare you?
You're a rude motherfucker, man.
Run into her in the gutter. Like I would want to hang out with her now. I wouldn't want to hang out with her now because I would be like pressuring her, to relapse and probably succeed. So I'm just saying.
You just want to enable her.
No, exactly. So as a good guy, I would wait till after that happens. After it happens,
you reeled it back,
and then I would just hang out with her during her relapse that I didn't cause.
That was a good throwback. That was a good throwback into the lake. That was a good one.
Like a terrible
night 2, the ladder match was so sick. But I gotta say that Drew and Roman and CM Punk far exceeded my expectations.
They've had the best wrestling match that I've witnessed.
It was
a
very good. It was a fucking very good. And dude, and the finish where he gets him up for the second. See, and this is another thing. The way that they're incorporating with like when you're fighting like the main bosses, when you're fighting in like the championship matches, you need like 2 or 3 finishers to take these motherfuckers out. Right? You know what I mean? Like if you hit your finish right in the beginning, you're probably not gonna get it. You need to hit your finish 3 or 4 times. So the CM Punk one go to sleep, gets him back up, bounces off the ropes into the knee, into the shoulders. CM Punk he don't have enough in the tank to get him up again. Roman with the spear, and then the cell across, and then the double spear. So good. Both men very, very proud. And then CM Punk goes and he hugs his mom.
Lovely.
WrestleMania Night 2, 7.5 out of 10. Brian?
I would say I'd probably stick with Larry and give it at least an 8 because I thought every match was super enjoyable. I wasn't like bored during any of the matches. I thought all the stories were like WrestleMania worthy.
And Icarus, final score, Night 2, score.
I'm gonna absolutely shock you, but I don't think it should be shocking. I'm going to give it a 10 for the sole fact we watched one of the most incredible athletes ever in Brock Lesnar come through there and retire.
Oh,
unexpected.
I forgot. The Brock Lesnar retirement. Yo, I got Paul.
It's a 10.
Paul gets to me. When Paul cries, I cry.
Oh, I felt that whole thing, dude. You saw the emotion in Lesnar for like the very first time.
But you're going to say that him retiring is better than him versus Kurt Angle when he does the fucking moonsault shit?
Yeah.
Well, if that was the match that was at WrestleMania, I'll give it a 10 there. But this was Brock Lesnar
Well,
retiring.
that's why you have to gauge your WrestleMania scale, because if every one of them can't be said.
Brock Lesnar almost dying at WrestleMania with
Yeah.
that shooting star it's not even on the list for me.
Yeah, it's not there. This is.
That doesn't mean I mean, it's literally one of the most featured things of his like career is that image of him doing that moonsault.
I remember
Press.
his collegiate fucking freestyle wrestling career.
Star press.
Did you guys see on
Even
Monday,
crazier.
Did you see the Paul thing last night?
Yeah.
Where Paul goes,
Yeah.
"You'll move my beast from now to forever, you dumb bitches."
Well, it's crazy to think that he didn't even say anything to Heyman. Heyman didn't even have a clue it was taking place.
Oh, that makes it great though. Is that Heyman? I hope that it's for real. I hope that Heyman didn't know for real.
If Heyman didn't know for real, then it was definitely an audible called by Vince.
Have him retire now. Fuck SummerSlam. Have him retire now.
You think Vince got in that ear, Larry? That's
Let the
what you're
world
saying.
see.
But that's what I'm saying. Vince got into
ESPN.
just Brock's ears.
Do it on ESPN.
He just got into Brock's ears. It was like take the gloves and the boots off.
Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna stop you? Triple H.
Throw the X up at the end. Throw the X up.
Why did he throw the X up? Why did he throw the X up?
Because
everybody said that. Like, why did
he
he throw that up? Like, you non-wrestling fans have no idea what's fucking going on. It's fucking
it was
great.
For New Jack. He honored New Jack with Paul.
Yeah. CM Punk. He's CM Punked it. He's going straight edge, man. No more beef.
Was that he hurt himself? Was it that he hurt himself?
No, it's because he said it was on. This is unscripted shit, man. Like I'm doing this for real. Like,
oh wow,
real.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that. Well, anyway, our people's time was upon us, and now it's come and gone. Joey Janela fought a 14-year-old boy and got accosted at a slot machine by Johnny Phillips, which was my personal highlight of the weekend. But you also had Brock Lesnar retiring.
Yeah, that was heavy.
Red Shoes Media lost his shoes, ironically.
He took off his shoes like
his
Brock
shoes
took
are
off
left
his
in Vegas. He left his shoes. He left his shoes next to Brock's.
Why? What was he doing? Some kind of shoeless weird shit?
He's very upset with the deathmatch community.
He's afraid.
It wasn't like a TSA thing?
He's very upset because he was blocked on the internet and because the fake stabbing occurred. He's just very upset with the state of the deathmatch community, and he does not want to be present at these shows unless he's getting paid. He made that clear.
Yeah, I mean,
unless he's getting paid, he
important.
won't be at these shows.
That was important.
Very important.
I think he was alluding to the fact that he just loves it so much. He's just been volunteering his time for all these years, all these ICW No Holds Barred 8x10s. He's just been volunteering his time, and now he just can't take it anymore.
Yeah, within the last 3 years that he's been involved, things have really changed. Larry, what did you watch on the alternative channels? Hey, by the way, welcome to the show. We got CZW Hall of Famer, Showcase Showdown winner, Wrestling Father, Marty McLarry McLegend over here. And we got Father of 10, a man who will definitely film your gender reveal wrestling show, Icarus, the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Am I muted? Am I
fucked? Not anymore. You're good.
Nothing. Am I fucked?
I hear you.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay,
Don't
now I hear
everything.
Now I hear everything.
How did the show go last week, lads?
Went good.
I feel like you asked him for this already, so you're asking Larry.
I guess I want to ask Larry. I want to ask
Larry. People gave us money. It was a good time.
We YouTube together. Fans were like, I liked the show because it was a lot more wrestling talk. I guess I don't remember really honestly, Eck, what we talked about, but I guess we talked about wrestling a lot more. I really don't remember.
Yeah, we talked about the good old razzle dazzle a lot. We stayed focused and we did our thing.
That sounds boring as fuck.
While Patrick was standing in the crowd of a metal show, not doing anything, being bored as fuck. Brian
I
had a good time.
wasn't bored as fuck.
Touche, Icarus. Touche.
Sounded from your description earlier, you sounded like you did nothing and just stared at the wall.
I didn't stare at the wall. I stared at the bands playing, and I drank my drinks, and I canoodled.
Your juicy juice? You're drinking juicy juice for?
Yeah, my juice
We're
boxes.
drinking $25 beverages from this fucking fucking venue, dude. Makes me want to die. Drown myself in my $20 beverage, dude.
Which is exactly what I did. Hey, tonight on the show, Terracotta King, Terracotta Poppy, Terracotta Poppy, Eric Ryan. Guys, before Eric Ryan comes on, I feel like, did he do anything this weekend? We should probably educate ourselves, if he did.
I know that he was in Japan with ICW, but I don't know if he did anything in Vegas. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna find out. We're gonna ask him questions, dude. We're journalists.
The only thing I could see him doing wasn't there like a Hoodfoot birthday extravaganza, like a Hoodfoot birthday deal
in Vegas?
I believe there was like a Hoodfoot Vegas
extravaganza.
Yeah, his birthday just passed.
HFV.
Was it a promotion or was it just like a one-off?
SVN.
Oh, it was an
SVN production.
Didn't they cancel their Vegas shows?
I'm not really sure.
Probably didn't pay anybody.
Oh God.
Probably didn't fucking pay anybody. That's why they didn't show up.
You gotta pay the cost to be the boss.
Do you want to try to get to Larry's favorite part of the show within the next 20 minutes before Eric Ryan joins us?
Well, there's a did you guys do Larry's favorite part of the show last week or no?
Oh yeah.
You did?
Oh yeah.
So did you go? So who won?
I don't remember exactly that, and Larry probably doesn't either because he doesn't even remember the show. So I don't remember.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
No, we're not just gonna go back to those comments. I'll tell you, it was the last one. Whatever was the last one.
There you go. The last one was the winner.
There's already a problem because the winner that you picked from the Ricky Shane Page show still hasn't sent their address, and it's been 2 weeks since they have won and had their chance to claim their rare exclusive item.
Okay, they're expelled. They're expelled, and that one goes into
problem.
this.
Yeah, Brian, it's not a problem.
But you're saying
I'm just stating what the facts are for the giveaway here. I'm bringing us up to date.
So you're saying that you guys chose a winner out of last week's Ricky Shane's Page comments?
It was the last one.
Maybe
that was the winner. The last one.
No, I'm thinking that maybe it's the giveaway. It was the comment where it was talking shit about you, Patrick, and saying that you have to do better.
Well, they're saying that that the last comment from the Ricky Shane Pages, I think I may have pissed myself laughing at. Why are you in a room full of pipes?
Yeah, there you go.
Who said that?
Is that the winner from last week?
Yeah, that was the winner from last week.
Yeah, that's funny.
Why the fuck are you in a room full of pipes?
Oh, Jobber won?
Well, that's the room full of pipes comment from last week, which was my favorite as well, but you guys said that you picked it. That's the last comment.
Yeah. Jobber Radio is winning the bundle of all of these things. Congratulations.
Nice. You get your Demon Souls. You get your funny games. Funny games, not an easy watch.
It's so good.
I just watched The Conjuring 4.
Jesus Christ.
It's not very good.
I could have told you that.
Who's the lady? You know, the lady in it?
Lorraine?
I think Lorraine is such a babe.
This week's giveaway.
But she, in the Conjuring 4, she looks old. An old woman who I still think is a babe, but she's...
Alex Colon?
Alex Colon?
And who else?
Wait, I can't show this yet because we still did.
That looks like Abdullah the
What did you
Butcher
guys
from a
give?
distance.
What are you guys giving away from the comments that we're about to read now? Did you guys do a giveaway? Did you guys do a giveaway?
Yeah. Hey.
Or is
We
it
just picked a person.
you
We
did? So
can
you're
do
not.
it right now.
There you go. Larry just said we'll do it right now.
We'll do it live.
All right, I'll give away these iconic shark glasses, which I've worn right here on this program. And hey,
I guess the item.
Jaws, summer's coming up. Jaws season's coming up. These are going to be great glasses. Fun things to wear at a party with sharks. Let them know you're a friend.
You can wear it for Shark Week too on Discovery.
By the way, shout out Danhausen, my favorite WWE superstar.
Oh yeah, he's over.
He's the man, dude. Apparently,
He had the little houses.
Apparently, the vibes were that they were going through rehearsal, and Danhausen went up to John Cena and was like, "Hey, this is what we're doing in the segment, like right before, right after you. Do you just want to combine? Can we just do it together?" Which I think is like brilliant.
I like the dick punch. The good old dick punch.
Ha!
Yeah, that was good stuff.
The midgets made everything amazing.
All right, so last
The little
week's
housing.
comments.
The little houses, yeah.
Last week's comments for the Icarus Larry one-off bop win these shark glasses. Does anybody else have anything they want to contribute?
I don't think I do. I thought maybe. Hold on.
I'm not contributing because I've literally given something away every week since I've been on the show.
What about that painting behind you? Why don't you give away that painting?
Why don't I give that away for free? That's a great question.
All right.
It's an expensive painting. That's one
so
of one.
Last week's comments, the 414 Icarus and Larry Spectacular. ZMZO says, waiting for Pat to talk about Schlack not wearing the shirt. Guys, Schlack didn't wear the shirt.
No, well, first of all, I could have bet you $500 million that he wasn't going to wear that shirt because it was way too small for Schlack. He's going to bust through it just like he busted through the sock.
The sock was a highlight for me.
Even though I still believe to this day that he fake busted through the sock to make believe that his foot didn't fit in there.
Schlack don't fake bust.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think we may all fake bust.
You don't think that Schlack put his size 7 foot through that sock to make him look like a size 10?
I think there was a time where we all took enough drugs where we.
That's a girthy foot. It's a girthy foot. Big toe.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Lucha Libre says, please ask Eric Ryan about a good Ian Rotten story. Then it goes on to say, I am supporting Larry's chess piece theory of JWM, Redacted, and Vixen. If you watch this weekend's shows, you see Redacted losing clean to Slade in GCW after his big win. Sometimes it just seems Brett is watching Blvd Bullies and taking notes. And Ian, and I'm sure he is. Sometimes it just seems like Brett is watching Blvd Bullies and taking notes, and I'm sure he is. Larry, tell me about your chess piece theory. I missed this. This sounds highly intelligent.
I don't know what you're talking. I guess
he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember. Moving on.
Wait. I guess I was saying like, it's like no holds barred. Was it like no holds barred will take someone like an Atticus and start to strap a rocket on his ass, and as the fans of No Holds Barred start to respond well to that, then Brett will start like giving Atticus, who was not a GCW guy, like buku bookings, and then all of a sudden it's like the Atticus coming to Atlantic City. Murdoch is another example of that. Because at one point Brett was like kind of like anti-Murdoch because one time they missed a van ride from the Midwest for an old GCW show, and then Danny kind of like put Murdoch all the way up as like the guy. Then all of a sudden Brett started booking him. So I think that was me talking about how like it's chess, not checkers. So Redacted.
Yeah.
like used to get a lot of fucking like he's not even trained. Like who trained him? Like you get a lot of that attention as it's coming up, but nobody can deny redacted. Redacted is the loudest shit in all the shows. Redacted, fucking trained. Fuck him, he's trained. These motherfuckers are screaming redacted when this motherfucker comes out. So I guess I was saying like, yeah, like Brett saw redacted coming up, and then here come the courting, the courtship.
He's got his finger on his pulse, does Brett Lauderdale. Tony Norman says this was
Well, I
so
don't know
much.
if it's that. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's that Pat, or I don't know if it's there's so many people that are in Brett's ears that are like trying to be like, oh, boss, yeah, I got some information for you.
He's got his finger on the pulse of people who tell him things. Tony
Yeah.
Norman says this was so much fun. John Richter says it was common in the late 90s/early 2000s for crowds to chant ECW, ECW when wild shit happened. I was at the JAP show in Bayonne when this happened. Fat Frank came out and said, "This is not ECW, this is JAP." From that point forward, when wild shit happened in JAP, the crowd would start chanting JAP. Mad love. Horror, pain, gore, death. Larry nailed it. ECW was an organic response to how bad wrestling was in the early 90s. The audience embraced homegrown new stars, gimmicks, and repackaged workers. CCW was a rebellion against ECW. Towards the end, at the arena, that was the new ECW. Wife Beater, Zandig, Nick Gage, and others were the Sandman, Dreamer, and Raven, ushering in a new era. Or Payne goes on to say, great episode, guys. This was all wrestling talk and loved every minute of it. Okay, nerd. Actual Nose goes on to say, I said this last time you guys did a show with the two of you. You should absolutely have a spin-off show with just Larry and Icarus. Sorry I spelled your name wrong. Both you guys, shut the fuck up about it already. Matt Brew goes, all you need for Larry to not get interrupted while talking is for PK and Vince to not be on the show. How dare you? You
I
guys,
feel like I've been
all
very
three of
good.
you
I've been
guys
very good.
suck.
How dare you? Me?
So Larry, what's your favorite comment? Which one of these dick sucking comments is your favorite?
Fucking comment.
Who's gonna win the glasses?
I like that last comment.
You don't even remember it. All you need is for Larry not to get interrupted. Is for Pat and Begins not to be on the show.
That's the one.
All right. Unstoppable. Matthew Brew, you're winning these glasses. Wear them all summer. Your kids are going to love them.
And then
Daddy shark da 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 da. Daddy shark da 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 da. Daddy shark da 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 da.
this week's
Daddy
giveaway.
Oh Lord. And who else? And Cologne. And a monster? Oh, that's a shark. Daddy shark. Da, 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 da,
What is that?
Daddy shark.
What did Joey Janela sign? What did he sign on that card?
We're also
Fuck the
Hey, send that to
Boulevard
Johnny
Boys.
Phillips if it's a Joey Janela autograph.
Oh, by the way, I have a Start Today Printing beer coolie I'm going to send to you as well with this, Matthew Brew. I got them on my last show at Lucky 13. By the way, Lucky 13, great place. Highly recommend it. Beautiful goth women all abound. What did he say? I suck. And then he drew a picture of a dick.
yeah.
Huh? That's
No, he did that.
He did that himself.
That's so strange.
No, I did that.
Wow.
He was on that. He was on that pink cocaine that
I
day.
drew it on there.
Oh, Brian.
Brian.
It's like
Brian.
it's a fucking Danny D'Amato shirt. We do art on this show. We are artists. We are creators. We are journalists.
I don't think that Joey sucks dick.
It doesn't say he sucks dick. There's just a dick on him, and it says that he sucks.
Oh, that's different.
It's definitely different.
That's different.
It doesn't say that he sucks dick. He just has a dick that's coming on him. But
Well, I'll be.
Shooting
it
with
does say
Fluffy
that.
says Shooting with Fluffy says that they were instantly super pissed when they saw that Schlack was not wearing the shirt, which I have to say I was too. And I saw a photo where the graphic wasn't fully revealed, and I thought he might in fact be wearing it. And then when I saw the wide shot, I realized he wasn't, and I was pissed too.
What the hell is footage of a Yeti?
Footage of a Yeti is oh.
Hey!
Hi, boys. I'm a little early.
Hey, Eric.
Hello.
Hi, King.
Hope I wasn't interrupting. Hi, Larry.
No, you're never interrupting. We were just pontificating and canoodling and all of those other things.
Those are big words, man.
How are
Break
you?
them
What
down. Break them down.
What cigarettes do you smoke?
Camel Crush.
Camel Crush.
Now, do you pre-crush or do you crush halfway through?
Free.
I recently got Japanese cigarettes, so you crush them.
Mm-hmm.
They taste like raspberry seltzer. They're like lights. They're lights.
It was
It's
the
like a
first
raspberry flower.
Really? You're gonna have to send me a photo of what that looked like, because I found ones. There was a brand called Peel, and the flavor was Greek yogurt, which sounds disgusting just reading
Yes,
it.
it does.
But they were the best fucking cigarettes I've ever had in my
So
life.
you pop
I
it.
imagine it tasting
cigarette.
very good.
Yeah, I had friends come back from Japan, and that's the gift that they got me is cigarettes. They thought of me when they saw Japanese cigarettes, so I was thankful.
Yeah, they had Camel Crush out there. They had pear and berry. The pear ones were awesome.
So
Yeah,
you recently came back from Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our guest, the Terracotta Pot Poppy, Eric Ryan. Hey.
Hello.
Thank you for joining
Multiple time King of the Deathmatch winner.
King XPW champion.
Still got it. Still in the living room.
Forget that you're already forgetting things, Patrick. What the fuck?
Oh no, well I was leaving it up to you guys to tell the accolades. I just
he was leaving. That was an underhanded for us.
I tried to.
I like it. I like it.
Thanks, guys, for the support. Eric Ryan, hello. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me. Just had some dinner and then decided to pop in a little early.
We like it.
Let's go. So one of you crazy motherfuckers take it away. What am I? I'm already spent. I'm out of White Claws, dude.
I got one. Eric, was this your first tour of Japan?
Second. The first one was with GCW, that inaugural one back in like 2019.
I remember.
Where there was like that gap where no one was going, and then it hit, and then fucking everyone was trying to get through.
Nice. Damn, so you went with both GCW and No Holds Barred to Japan.
Yep.
It's pretty impressive, all things considered.
Yeah, this last round was definitely a better experience than the first time. Not saying the first time was bad by any means, but I think just overall matches and whatnot is. I had Takeda 3 out of 5 matches, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And did you know the spots better? You knew like where to go, what bars, what restaurants.
I didn't go to any bars. We went to Matsunaga's a couple times, which pretty much was the one thing I wanted to do, because
that's Mr. Danger. That's Mr. Danger, Brian.
Yes, I know who
the real one.
We've discussed
the
this.
original, not the Stevie Richards.
Yeah, the real one. The real one. I mean, the other one's real too, but this is the real one.
I'm confused. Well, I'm already confused.
The jabroni.
I let Larry say the jabroni.
So wait, this place that you.
Well, Ricky, that's what Ricky calls them.
Is it this place you went to? Is a restaurant? It's a beautiful restaurant in Japan.
Yeah, run by Mr. Danger himself. He actually cooks the steak himself.
I'm about to beat your ass.
I'm just trying to get the information for those who don't
know. He's talking to the cat. He's talking to the cat, dude.
Okay.
You're talking about a cat?
Because you're frozen. You're just in a
He's
pose that
frozen.
looks like you're about to. You're about
Yeah,
to have
there's a lot of
Zoomies.
cat asses that float around here. There's a lot of
Yeah.
cat asses that show
Eric
up on
Ryan, are
screen.
you a cat person or a dog person?
Cat. Got 3 of them at the house.
Three
Fuck yeah.
cats. Wow. Just like so, Brian's got 2. Larry, how many cats do you have? 10.
8.
8? Larry.
They're spread across 2 houses.
So 4 in each.
Okay.
It's 3. It's
You
3
got an
inside,
orphanage.
3 inside my mom's house, 3 inside my aunt's house, 2 on my aunt's porch.
Shit.
I know it sucks, but I love them. They're my babies.
Let's say we got an outside cat here, just named it Pete. And he'll come over, get some treats, get some pets, and then he just goes on his way. Smart cat too. He'll look both ways before crossing the street. It's wild. Good cat.
You cat
Probably
people, you cat people just think that all these outside cats are just gonna be okay, and you're setting yourself up for fucking heartbreak.
Nah, this cat's tough, man. He lasted all winter. He's got the sore on his neck that's just been hanging. He's
Cats are meant to be
thriving,
outside.
okay?
Yeah, cats are meant to be outside. Fuck what this inside shit is.
Larry's cat
They
got
want to be outside.
hit by a porcupine. He got attacked by a porcupine. It's like around every corner for these outside cats.
Larry.
It didn't get attacked by a porcupine. The picture I sent the group chat, he had 2 strains of drool.
He was drooling, right.
He was
Icarus
drooling.
thought it was porcupine quills.
He's better now though. Now his paws fucked
Good.
up. He's
Yeah,
limping.
you cat dadded the fuck out of him and made him better.
Yeah, of course. I had to.
Mr. Eric Ryan, what did you do during WrestleMania week? Did you travel and do your thing, or did you lay low? And
I did not. I find WrestleMania weekends kind of just too busy, and I think everyone just spreads themselves very thin. I didn't have anything out there, and I wasn't going to be that person where I'm just like, hey, I'm flying myself out there and see if I'm getting booked. And it's just, I don't know, that's just not my thing. I just stayed home, watched Atticus and Hayabusa, saw some clips of that because that's the only thing I really wanted to see from the whole weekend. So, and he did good. The Hayabusa, man, that's something.
What are your thoughts on that Hayabusa match? Like what did you really think? Did you think they really achieved what they sought out to do?
I think so, yeah. I believe so. It's kind of his first little step into the whole deathmatch genre, I guess. And he's donned the mask, and if he wants to wear the scars, I'm ready to give him some.
well, it's kind of like
in case
Mr.
anybody
Danger.
wants to.
It's like the new Hayabusa. It's kind of like the
Yeah.
new Mr. Danger.
Hayabusa was
Really?
apparently given permission from the Hayabusa.
Oh, where
Oh,
Mr.
family.
Danger's like
Hey.
Mr. Danger's an unauthorized.
I think he just breezed right by something that Eric just said. He
named himself Mr. Danger.
Hey, I think y'all just breezed by something Eric just said. Eric, you just said that you're willing to give some of those scars to Hayabusa, right? That's what you just
Yeah,
said?
he's wearing the mask, but he hasn't worn any of the scars yet. I'm willing to give him those scars. Gladly willing.
So my question is, you and Atticus 440, you guys have been together, you did that whole ride. Are you guys still close? Like Ricky said when he was on, it's sad to say, but he's not really close with Addy anymore. But you're still there with him?
Yeah. I'm still in talks with him, and actually hung out with him last week, I think it was. But yeah, their whole situation, like, I understand both sides of the story, and I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, I wish they would kind of talk it out and figure it out, because those days of just traveling all together was some of the most fun I ever had, wrestling, at least traveling.
Yeah, you guys did incredible shit together. I mean, it's sad to really know that shit, that it fell out like that. But how do you feel about his run with GCW World Championship? How do you feel about Addy in that run so far?
It's been great. I've been watching all the promos. I love all the promos he's done. Pretty much all the 440 promos were done by him and Ricky. I mean, a lot of the editing obviously was Atticus, but I don't know, he just has a brilliant mind for these promos, and like it sucks you in no matter who he's wrestling. He could be wrestling a fucking broomstick, but if the promo's there, like people are gonna get invested, and he's catching them with these promos.
That's facts, and we've always seen that. Will we see you in GCW?
I don't know. I had my time there. I mean, I will say that. A lot of my blood is on the foundation of that building. Those good old Howell days. I mean, if you know, you know. That was a real special time when I feel like the whole last real outlaw shit was like true. You know what I mean? Because some wild shit happened in Howell. Like if anybody ever went to those shows or had just been around that building, there was just an aura just in that building that I've never felt like in another building, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure like decades ago when ECW was like hot, like those guys, when they went into the ECW arena, like there was a feeling in that building. Not saying the two are comparable, but like just the internal, like, oh shit, something special's happening here kind of thing.
One of the best parts about that Game Changer World place was like the little kind of like green room locker room that we had. I
Mm-hmm.
remember that it was kind of like set up like for bands, really, for like musical people to come take the stage. But those places are like great for wrestling locker rooms because everybody can just kind of carve out their space, their sofas and like lounge chairs
Yep.
and shit. I used to love that little like green room that we used to have as our locker room in Howell.
My favorite part, and I wish more venues had them, was a shower. That was always
Yes,
lovely. So get all
yes,
that
There's no way.
shit off of
Game
you.
Changer World had a shower?
Yep.
yes, dude.
What?
Yup.
Spoiler.
I
Spoiler.
say that like I would have been brave enough to even take a shower.
Yeah, like you would have just went to the show, got drunk, like, hey guys, I'm gonna go shower real fast.
Oh wow, I didn't realize there was a shower. Brian, questions for Eric Ryan, the
But
terracotta poppy. Terracotta
Well,
pot
since
poppy.
we're talking about GCW, you're obviously familiar with the stabbing or
Oh God,
non-stabbing that
no!
occurred. I'm asking questions here. God
Leave him
damn it!
alone.
Shut up, Patrick. But obviously, I want to know what your thoughts are on Cruel getting heat on the whole thing when he didn't really ever say anything, and he's like getting pulled from shows. And also we also heard that Brett Lauderdale is going to have exclusive rights to this building for GCW going forward. And I think that's
I will
just
say
your thoughts
this.
on that whole situation.
I wasn't there, so I can't really say kind of like what happened. It's unfortunate what happened. Guess I'm trying to tread lightly here. I guess depending, it sounds like on both ends alcohol was involved, which is never
You don't want to upset
a good
Brett.
thing.
You got to make sure that. Let's just say.
No, man, because I got friends that I mean are all over that shit, and
yeah.
I think it's just an unfortunate situation for everyone involved. Like I feel like it got out of control and it shouldn't have happened to begin with. Because I feel like we are all adults and we should be able to contain ourselves.
Eric Ryan, you do seem like a very mature adult in the deathmatch community. Fan questions. Do you have any good Ian Rotten stories?
Oh yes, my absolute favorite one, and I'm sorry, Akira, but fuck, I think this was I can't remember what show it was, but we're sitting there, and I believe it was Akira and Orin Veidt, and Ian was not particularly happy with the match, and they were going back and forth, and Akira said something, and I had never seen Ian move so fucking fast in my life. It was like a blur had got up and started lunging towards Akira to kick him out of the building because he was that pissed. But it's just the fact that that man barely moved. I mean, he got around not very well, but the fact that he just got up in a split second and bolted, and I was like, what the fuck?
So you are a witness to Ian Rotten still having athletic prowess and ability.
Yes.
He can pull it out. He can
I
pull
think
it
I
out
saw
when
the last
needed.
of it.
Well, he canceled our show because a cat sat on his face. So I mean,
Allergic reaction.
One of the craziest matches I ever saw was in here in Michigan. Was Eric Ryan's match with Schlack at Horror Slam. They used a shit ton of tubes for a match that wasn't even streaming. Eric, do you
No,
have memories of this?
I have a lot of memories of that one. It had to have been around October because I was wearing pink pants. I can tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if it was this one or the three-way with Eddie only that Schlack game. Actually, it might have been this one. Schlack gave me a concussion on the angle slam, and I thought I was okay to drive home. And I got about a quarter of the way home and then tried to put gas in my car and could not figure out why the gas, the handle wasn't fitting in the nozzle. And then I looked and realized I was trying to put diesel in my car. And I'm glad it wouldn't fit because I almost put diesel in my car because I had no fucking idea what I was doing.
So you're fully concussed.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
But yeah, we used an ignorant amount of tubes because nobody used them throughout the night, and me and Schlack are fucking pain pigs, so we just went in, and that room was very, very, very foggy and dusty. We'll say that. We probably went through 200 to 300, if not more.
Is Schlack one of your favorite opponents? Give me like a Mount Rushmore of your favorite people to wrestle. Give me a 3 or
Uh,
4. Schlack's got to be in there, right? I feel like
he
he's
is.
wrestled many
Number
times.
one, first and foremost, will always be Takeda because without any shadow of a doubt, he's number one. Like, there's no close second. Like, he's the fucking best
Well,
to ever do
I'm
it.
gonna stop you. I'm gonna interrupt you. Why
Okay.
Takeda? Because as a fan, as a semi quasi educated fan, maybe I don't see it. Why do all deathmatch wrestlers love wrestling Takeda?
His intensity, the way he sells, the way he puts things together, just his mind for wrestling, I think is wonderful. It's brilliant. And he was just a pleasure to work with.
All right. So
I
okay,
mean,
so
I've
Takeda,
So,
never,
so
I've
so
never,
Takeda
I've
number
never
one.
seen him. I've never seen him have a bad match ever in
no.
my life. I've never seen him ever have a bad match.
Ooh, I
Ever.
do want
Good.
to check out him and Pete from Bloodsport because I bet that was fucking tremendous.
Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
And this is the last Bloodsport too. Bye bye Bloodsport.
Yeah,
Well,
the
for a
last
while,
one.
for
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
while, for a while, for a while, for like 3 months.
Until
Okay,
someone
so
gets bored.
so Takeda's number one
Yep.
opponent. Who else?
John Wayne would be second.
Wow.
And HB1. And HB1.
And also those fucking Iron Man fucking matches.
I'm gonna put a sleeper one in here that people probably wouldn't think. Arrow Boy. Arrow
That's a
Boy
good one.
is amazing. He does not get out as much as he should. I think he's up there with Sika Play Miedo. It's just being batshit crazy and just really good at what he does. And then I would put Schlack in there after that.
I love this. Fans ZMZO saying, "What about your relationship with Danny and Cologne?"
Danny.
I don't know what Danny they're asking about, but I don't know if it's Havoc or Demonto, but I would assume it's Demonto.
Oh, the relationship with DeMonto's good. I mean, everything's run smooth with him, so
Yeah,
never
he
had any
loves
problems,
you.
which is this is
He's
true.
very
Oh,
fond of you. He's very fond of you from being on that like inside office kind of chat. Like he likes you a lot.
well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm a good hand. I try.
where did the terracotta pots come from? Give me the
I
origin
was
of
just
like
about to. Good one.
figuring
I was about to ask that too.
figuring
We
it
were
out.
in Australia, and I want to say it was a venue where we didn't have glass, and then I just noticed the terracotta pots there, and then I just thought, fuck it, I'll use them, and then that's kind of where it all started.
I
I
mean,
want to say it
where
was
do
a,
you rank the pain of like falling on a bunch of terracotta pots versus like glass or thumbtacks? Like, where do terracotta pots? Because I feel like they break nice, but they can break horribly as well.
they do break horribly, and they'll leave holes in your back. There was actually one point. with the singles match I had with Takeda. He threw down one of the terracotta pots, and little inside baseball, like I started laughing on the inside because I knew exactly what was going to happen as soon as he raised his arm up. Because little fun fact, me and Joe Dredd, XPW, I went to go use the pot and it was broken. I got pissed and I went to go throw it down, but obviously they're not as, what's the word I want to look for here, as fragile as glass. So it
Mhm.
just bounced back up and hit me right in between the eyes. And I've never bled so bad without anything ever happening to me in my life. Like in the middle of that match, I just start bleeding for profusely for absolutely no reason, other than the terracotta pot bouncing back up and hitting me in the head. And I was so pissed.
Clay is sharp as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
So
Could
you
be
brought
sharp.
up you brought up XPW, so I might as well just ask it.
Oh, go for it.
How do you feel about that XPW run? How do you feel about XPW in general? And since you still hold that title, do you know anything we don't know that you can share? Because everybody's still saying they want an XPW.
I love the time there. Rob was very great to me, very generous, always open to ideas and everything else. Never had a problem with Rob. Great business relationship. As far as shows, I have no idea. I will honestly say I have not talked to Rob in over a year, so I have no idea.
So you're just sitting there with that pretty championship somewhere posted up.
Yep, just sitting
Ah.
on a bookshelf,
You think
displayed
you should
properly.
just show up? You should just show up with it somewhere. Hey, I'm still the
Start
champion around
defending
here.
it.
Yeah, just fuck it. I'm
Everyone
gonna
would be
run
so
there.
tight. You would make everyone so angry. It would be so great.
Go to IWA Deep South. We'll take it gladly. We'll book that shit. Fuck it.
You never know. I might just show up with it somewhere.
I would. That would be cool. How do you feel about your DNA being spread around all over people's houses and shit with selling your gear and stuff? How do you feel? Does that make you feel weird that people want your bloody gear in a shadow box on their wall?
No, yes, but no.
They could clone you.
You can't. I'm not gonna yuck someone's yum. Everything's a souvenir to somebody. You know what I
Okay?
mean? I guess say if you were, what's your favorite movie?
Natural born killers.
Okay. Say somebody in that movie got accidentally stabbed for real and they had a bloody shirt. Would you want that bloody shirt?
Woody Harrelson shirt? Maybe, probably. I would say. I mean, I probably would take a bid on it. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean,
It's just
it just depends.
you might get cloned one day though, so don't be surprised if you got a clone
You
running
don't want
around
another one
someday.
of this running around.
I actually
And you know,
collect.
clones are always dumber. You can't get any dumber than this. It's
Oh, come on.
That's terrible to say, Eric.
What?
He's gone. Oh,
What?
there he is.
Brian,
here.
Brian, do you have any more questions for Eric Ryan? Because
Questions.
Brian's the one who wants to insert the time limitations.
How dare you? I just think it makes sense that that's a thing. But I think that we always ask, like, what's your Mount Rushmore of American deathmatch wrestlers?
of American, I would put John up there, Tremont. Are we talking active right now or just all time?
No, just like kind of like fourth, like the like Mount Rushmore, like like the forefathers,
Active or all time?
like all time, not active.
All time.
Murdoch Tree.
We'll do Murdoch, Tremont. I want to throw a wife beater in there. Wow, God, I wish I would have had the chance. That would have been.
Brett got him to come out for NGI 1, the first Nick Cage Invitational. I think that's the last thing he did.
Really? Who do you work with?
No, he just came out for a run in and did the
Oh,
weed
okay.
whacker, you know. Nothing much, but you know.
Come on, Beater, just come out for one more. Just one more.
Right.
I feel like I saw him less than 10 years ago at the CCW Nunzio thing, and he looked great. He still looked like, I feel like if I had to guess, he's probably ready to roll. He's ready to go, probably. For the right price.
Everybody has a price.
Someone I would throw up there too. He was very underrated, and I wish I would have done more with him. Was Ruben Steele.
Oh,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
Ruben.
That's a good
Fucking
Yeah,
one.
Ruben
amazing.
was awesome.
That
Ruben
match
still
with
the
Such a
guy,
nice guy
Saturday,
too.
man.
the guy, he doesn't wrestle no more?
No.
No, I think it's his shoulder was all fucked up and his collarbone.
Yep, that's what it was. And he came back and he immediately fucked it up again. And he was like, I can't. He came back and immediately fucked the shoulder and collarbone up again and was like, I just can't.
I still remember that match with him and Satu Jin. That shit was brutal, man. They were going back and forth with those gussets. That shit was wicked.
Yo,
Fuck
Wicked.
there's
those
so
things.
many people. So many. I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4 many comments about Time Bomb Pro. I guess my question to you, Eric, is Time Bomb Pro on your radar? If they sent you an email, would you respond?
I've heard of the name, but I just where do they run out of? You know?
Well,
I
yeah,
think
that's a great question.
Orin. I know them through Orin. Orin has something to do with them, and I think they're over in like that area, Pacific Northwest,
They
right?
they run on YouTube too, I think. I think they're on YouTube.
Is it a
Somebody
no
else
ring?
somebody else asking, how is your arm after that last
Oh
NHB show?
yeah.
Shit
Oh,
looked
yeah,
Oh, I
gnarly.
gnarly.
messaged you. I DM'd you. Are you good?
Oh yeah. Here, I'll show you. They actually just took the stitches out today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. I can't fucking figure out the camera.
No,
What
you're
am I
good.
I
doing?
see
How
it. I
many
see it. I
stitches
see
is
it.
that? What no, just to
They
give
took the
a
stitches out. They took the stitches
well,
out.
but just a to a normal human being. Tell us how many stitches that is.
It was only 4.
Only 4. Only 4.
Now,
Well,
did you super glue, or like I saw you, like they were saying you were reaching for
Tape.
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 Yeah.
to not spill too much of how to make the cake, let's just say it was an ironic life meeting and imitating art. Things were supposed to happen a certain way, but they actually happened a certain way, unfortunately, in the real way. But if that makes sense. Um, but the problem was, I thought it wasn't that bad to begin with, and I just drove home. And then I took the bandage off when I got home and started bleeding everywhere. And my girlfriend goes, "Put your pants back on. We're going back to the hospital." So then I got stitched up.
Smart decision.
Shit wouldn't stop bleeding. After even your drive home, it wouldn't stop bleeding. Is what
Oh,
you're
it was,
saying.
yeah, it was bleeding everywhere. It was bad.
Not good. Not good. But it was definitely smart of you to go to the fucking hospital in the end.
No, that was all Stephanie. If she's probably watching and listening still, that was all her. So
So
everyone can thank
Shout
her for
out
my health.
Stephanie.
what's coming up for you in the future? Are you have anything planned soon?
The only thing right now is May 31st, CZW.
Oh,
Toby Klein.
Toby's hurt.
And
I heard Toby was hurt. I heard from Mania. Otis hurt him. Now,
he's got 30 days.
30
true
days.
indeed. And he is known as Mr. Insanity, so yeah.
And this better fucking happen.
Oh,
Because ever since 2020 at Ian's, I've been asking that motherfucker for this match. Because I don't know if you've known like his history, but he used to come down to, I believe it was in Alliance. And he would wrestle down there, and I would see him at the shows. Bobby fucking got to wrestle him down there a few times, and I got stuck with the fucking local. I always wanted to wrestle Toby because he was fucking awesome.
Toby is awesome. I mean,
Yeah, dude, he's up there with them names like Necro, Deranged, Pondo. He's up there with them names.
I mean, you were in a fucking stable with Necro Butcher. I don't even think a lot of people remember that. You were in a stable with Necro for a short while.
Me?
Yeah, you were for a short while, weren't you? He was part of
I
Nixon.
don't think so.
Nixon,
That was
group
just for the
Nixon.
one. That was like a one show thing. We brought him in just to be on our team. But yeah, I guess I was in a stable
Yeah.
for a short while with the Necro Butcher.
With Necro, yeah.
Yo,
I
let's
mean, you've
go.
done a lot of stables. I mean, you and stables is just like with Ricky. I asked, what is it with stables that draws you to it? Like you do very successful with stables and everything.
I think the one thing, at least that I took away from 440, that I enjoyed the most is that we were the story. It wasn't like we went to IWA or I go to IWA and I had a program with this person, or go to this and had a program with this person, a program with this person. Instead, like we were the story that was just going to promotion to promotion to promotion instead of going to a promotion having a story, promotion having a story. Does that make sense?
It does, because I remember the last one of the promos between the Battle of Blue and Yellow. Wasn't it where you got kidnapped? And wasn't
Mhm.
that to get you to go to Blue's side instead of Yellow? Whatever really was supposed to transpire with that, was that fully story told?
Well, shit, we'll just get deep into it. It'll be a little
Fuck
fun
yeah.
fact for everyone.
Fuck yeah.
The reason I got kidnapped was because I was just planning on leaving wrestling in general and not coming back.
I remember.
So it was just to kind of get me out, because I had gotten a full-time driving job at UPS. So I was just trying to get my life together and just kind of let wrestling fade away a little bit and then maybe dip in here and there. But
That sounds awesome. That sounds like the best scenario, honestly.
I mean, it'll be the same thing again. I will just disappear. There's going to be no retirement tour. I'm not going to be like, this is my last match. I will just disappear. So just
Kind
kind of
of like
enjoy the
Eddie.
ride while it's here. Huh?
Kind of like Eddie. Kind of like Eddie.
He's had some medical issues, though.
I miss Eddie. I miss Eddie. I think he was a completely
We all
integral part to that
do.
440 shit. Like he was so
He's got a
integral
lot
to the
going
whole
on,
thing.
though. Just like real life, though. He runs his own tattoo shop. He's got like a card and memorabilia shop. He's just going around like everywhere and tattooing. So he's doing well.
Yeah, I hope nothing but
Right,
success
Larry?
for that dude. He was a star. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
he
he's the
choked.
best. One of my favorite
That,
things we did, I don't know if you remember when he came back and we did the whole like Sandman thing. We painted a
mm-hmm,
Singapore cane like a cigarette,
mm-hmm.
like a lit
Yep.
cigarette. It was for me, like that was just perfect.
What's
My
your
bad.
what's
What was your
your
favorite thing that you did with 440 real quick? And then I'll hand it to Brian. Sorry, Brian.
Definitely the promos. The promos were a lot of fun. Like it's usually like a day or two, depending on what we had to shoot, but we would just spend 4, 5, 6 hours just fucking off and having fun,
Just like
and then everyone
working in the
saw the
basement, like filming shit. Like just like
just hanging out.
yeah, that sounds awesome. That's like it's like being in a band.
That and just like the little Easter eggs that were always hidden in the promos, if anyone ever noticed them. There was one early, even before I joined. They did a promo for Gage, and then they had his photo was on a dartboard, and it was on there with a fork. So there was always like little Easter eggs in the promo. So if you go back and watch them, like there's always something.
Storytelling.
And that comes
Storytelling
that
right
comes from
there.
just
That
like Atticus's brain, Ricky's brain, or is that just all of you vibing together, chilling, chopping it up, coming up with ideas?
Mostly Ricky and Atticus. Like it was their mesh, their kind of combination of ideas, and then we were all just kind of there for the ride.
How about Eddie's segments? Was his fucking Eddie's ideas, or was that just Eddie ripping it? Because I think Eddie was just fucking. I'm gonna do my own damn thing, anyways.
Why you keep talking about Eddie, dude? What the
Because I
'Cause he's
like
the fucking
Eddie
man, that's
only.
why.
I wish Eddie was still in the wrestling business, man. I
Yeah,
wish Eddie was still
well,
in the
when we
wrestling business.
interview him, you can ask him. You can ask him about this fucking shit, dude.
I'm asking him about it, Patrick. Jesus.
Shit, get him on. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ!
We love Eddie.
Everything was always there was always like that general layout of kind of what we were doing, but then it's just like you add your own little zhush to it. You know what I mean? But I think one of my favorite ones we did was the one with me and Eddie when we were setting up for our Taipei at No Holds Barred.
Are you talking about a promo y'all did?
Yeah. The
Well,
funny
Jesus
thing about
Christ,
that
Larry,
one,
don't you remember?
I
I'll
was
make it a little
having a
brighter for you guys.
coughing spell.
Don't
I
you
know we were
remember?
talking about I know we were talking about promos,
It's
but I
talking
couldn't
it's talking
hear.
about the thing with Eddie and him that you probably hosted.
The Taipei
But
death match that they had to
yeah,
do.
in the
Yeah,
barn.
I remember.
You don't remember.
I remember. It was in the bloodshed.
You don't
Yeah.
remember.
You
Larry,
don't
me and
remember.
Danny still talk about it was No Holds Barred 2. What you had said on the microphone
Oh
with the spooky
God.
dust.
Oh God.
Wait,
Oh
what did he
God.
say? What did he say?
No.
No,
We
hey,
had,
listen. We used to have. You were there, Pat. You jumped on Casanova Valentine's
That
back.
was one. That was one.
That was two. That was two.
That
It
was
was two. The
two.
COVID. It was the COVID one, dude.
That was two. That
So
was
what was
Atlantic
one?
City.
One was the barn.
No, one
No.
was
No,
in
one was
with
the White Eagle,
yes,
White Eagle, yeah.
Jesus,
Yes.
Pat.
2 was the
and then
parking lot.
two was the parking lot,
right,
and then barn was 3.
right,
Yes.
It was so illegal.
right.
It was great. Yeah. We used to have a good time. I would always want to say things and see who was actually paying attention. That's almost how Juicy Hot Dogs really got started. Is I just wanted to fucking be like, who's actually listening right now? Just to be able to tell that I'm not talking about hot dogs. Even though
Everybody was listening, Larry. Everybody was listening.
I definitely wasn't, Larry.
sometimes people are just like, oh, the guy's talking. But then it's also like, oh shit, wait, did he just say spook dust?
What about this
Shit.
promo that Larry posted about you're all bloody. I think it looks like Florida, the backyard of Florida.
The pawn shop.
We got the pawn shop.
Where and I don't know what happens, but Larry goes, "Can I get some words?" And you go, "Larry, you always want some words, don't you?" And you go on to cut like a pretty fucking deep, dope promo. Do you have memories of the pawn shop with Larry?
I think it was 4 words, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
dude, if you're a smoker, outdoor shows are the best because you can just smoke. You can just smoke everywhere. You can like smoke everywhere. Like it's like I'm getting ready in the back smoking. I'm at my merch table smoking. Like it's like so. Like right after Eric was done, he's like, I'm ready to smoke right now. Like fuck this
Was that
pain.
the same show Cruel got split open on?
I believe it was. Yeah.
That was the first one, right?
Yeah, with the untempered glass, I think it was, or something. The
Mm.
glass that breaks in big shards, not shatters into a bunch of
That was
pieces,
the
but
match
like,
with Sack too.
yeah, it was scary. It was scary as shit.
Yeah, and that man, Larry, I know you saw the gash. Remember when he was like, I don't need to go to the hospital? And we're like, no, the fuck you do. Like, go. Like, what are you doing?
I remember seeing all the blood, but I didn't want to get close enough to look at the gash because I knew it was bad. I just didn't want to see. I didn't want to see it.
Eric Ryan, top 4 bands that you listen to of all time. The things that have influenced you throughout your life. Because I know you like that heavy metal.
Number 1 will always be Guar.
Hell yeah.
I fucking love Guar. 2,
Go.
Amon Amarth. 3, probably a more recent band I've gotten into was Orbit Culture.
Mad
I
good.
don't know if you're familiar.
Mad good. Mad good.
Brian knows all these fucking bands.
It's a good band.
And then probably just like a throwback, and I just love it every time it comes on the playlist, is Children of Bodom.
R.I.P. Alexa.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Brian knows all the bands.
Sorry, I'm going to move out of the car because it's getting dark outside.
No, we're gonna let you go. You're fine. One last question, because I
Yeah.
know that we are all thinking it. We're talking Mount Rushmore horror movies, because we know, like, if you're not taking bumps on terracotta pots, you're not a fan of horror. So we know you are. So top four horror.
I'm not really the biggest horror person.
Just like Ricky. Just like Ricky. Which
I mean, my
gagged
favorite
about. I
movie
couldn't
of all
believe
time
it.
is Short Circuit 2, if that tells you anything.
Yo, Short Circuit 2, when they beat the shit out of him, it was pretty horrific.
Dude, it makes me tear up every time.
Yeah, dude, I did not like that when he couldn't talk. He couldn't talk because they beat his vocal cords out. I did not like that.
Not to derail, but I'm still waiting for a third one. We need a third one. And to not go too far off track that we're talking about movies, I'm going to keep putting this out in the universe. John Cena needs to remake the Ernest series.
Yeah. Oh my God. John Cena is Ernest.
It'd be
I like
perfect.
that.
He'd be
Wow.
perfect.
I like that. I like that.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good idea.
He surgically became him.
Even if he just remade the same movies, I'd just love to see John Cena in a courtroom chewing on a pen with fucking ink all over his face. I think it'd be hilarious.
John Cena goes to court. John Cena goes to.
John Cena scared stupid.
Ernest in jail.
John Cena
Ernest
goes
in
to
jail.
camp.
He's
I love
not
it.
wrong. He's not wrong. It's the most point A to point B thing that I can think of, honestly.
If we were to go horror movies, let's see.
Well, no, if you're not a horror movie guy, give me the top 4 movies then. Just give me movies. Like you said, Short Circuit. You want to give me your artistic take.
Short Circuit 2.
John Wick. Anything John Wick. I fucking love. It could be
Really?
same with like Jason Statham.
No,
All of his
see,
movies, I'll sit and watch
expected
them.
better of you. I expected better of you for that. Like I don't know. Like I just thought if you started with Short Circuit 2,
You like
and you're gonna go
action
back
movies.
to John
He
Wick,
likes
it's kind of
action
shocking
movies,
to me.
dude.
It's kind of strange. Like Short Circuit 2, I thought this guy was gonna be eclectic. Then he goes to John Wick 2.
John Wick
It's all over the
He's an
place.
John Wick is
Let's see.
fire.
Empire Records is one of my favorites.
All
Records
right,
is
okay,
fire.
this is what I want. Yeah.
Okay.
Empire.
He's like, okay, all
There's some
right.
classics in there. Grandma's Boy is always one that if it's on, I'll watch it.
I think that's it. Stop it. Stop.
I lost my virginity to Empire Records, Eric Ryan.
Did you? During what scene?
No, I mean, all I remember is the DVD like title playing over and over again. You know.
I love that. I
Dude.
love those. I love those that you remember.
It was
Yeah,
just-
I
it
know
was
what you're
just,
talking
like,
about.
all the
Mine
hit-
was Clerks.
And the title's just playing over and over again. Fight Club was another. The title would play over and over again as I was getting laid, as I was becoming 20. Thanks for being on the show. I wanted to tell you that, Eric Ryan.
Oh, thanks for having me. It was a blast.
Brian, final question for Eric.
My final question will have to be is can you get us in touch with Bobby Beverly to get on this show as well?
He left us on red. He's
Well, if you get in touch with Bobby Beverly, you let me know. I've been trying to get a hold of that motherfucker
wow.
too.
So
Interesting.
Ricky's estranged with Atticus and you're estranged with Bob.
Well, no,
Bobby.
Bob's AWOL.
Interesting.
That's fucking.
Good for him.
Is he
Icarus,
AWOL like
final
Eddie?
question
He's
for-
AWOL like Eddie?
Yeah, I think just life shit. So he'll be back.
Icarus, final question for Eric, Mr. Ryan.
Will you be involved in this new endeavor that RSP is doing? Will you be involved in this in any way?
There's a possibility, yeah.
That's all I needed to know.
It's a probability.
Thank you,
Sounds like a
thank you, Eric.
probability.
Thank you, Eric.
Larry,
Oh, thank
final
you.
question for Eric before we sign off.
All right, you said you've always wanted to wrestle Toby, and that's coming up on May 31st. Who else out there have you always wanted to lock up with, but for whatever reason, the stars haven't aligned?
It would probably be the name I said earlier. It would have been Wife Beater. Probably would have been the one.
You did say that earlier. Sorry.
No, it's okay, Larry.
Although one that would be possible.
One that would be possible. Let's see. Trying to think who's really left out there that. Man, that's a tough question. To be honest, I've not had a full-blown death match with Ricky yet. We haven't done glass, other than that little bit at CGW.
At that cage.
I just had a light bulb.
Cage.
I just had a light bulb from what you just said a couple seconds ago. Light bulbs are already going off in my head.
Yeah?
Let's hear light bulbs. He's running a certain promotion. Why the fuck not just do it there? Let it run.
Hey, it
Do
may
it live.
happen. You never know. Stay tuned.
Well, stay tuned, goddammit.
Yo, Eric, where can we follow you? Where can we buy your merch? Where can we subscribe with your fucking promo code?
No, just Eric Ryan Pro on Instagram is more than efficient. 'Cause that's usually where I put everything anyways.
I got one
got
right
Cheetos?
before I got one right before you leave, and I probably should have done my research. Have you ever worn other gear besides like the pants that we know you in now? Like, did you ever wear like just the straight up trunks or a singlet or anything like that?
I never wore trunks. It was always shorts. Before the jorts, I don't know if you remember the jorts I had for a while.
Yeah.
I actually had like the Saban style cut, like those shorts. Actually, hold on, Larry.
Didn't you wear different gear when you were running with Crimson and the Dead Wrestling Society too?
Yes, hold on. I actually think I have. Of course, it's going to be buried. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Here we go. Let's see. How do I reverse
Oh my
this camera?
god, he's getting the shorts.
How do you reverse the camera?
You gotta double tap
it. Tap the screen. I think you tap the screen and
Nope,
the
I'm just
controls
dumb.
should
I'm going
come
to do it
up.
the hard way.
All right, do it the hard way.
I like the hard way.
Where are we at? There we go.
Oh yeah.
Are those the jorts? Are those like the jeggings?
No, these are actual like spandex gear. Made by Dustin Raves, actually.
I vaguely remember those.
Is that a spider?
Yeah. But you see how they got the cut?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's what I wore for a while.
I'm always interested in things like that because whatever you wear gives your body a whole different like appeal.
Little fun fact, Larry, the pants I wrestle in are actually women's pants. Gloria Vanderbilt.
That is awesome.
What
That is
what size
fucking
women's
awesome.
pants are you? Are you a 10, a 12, 8?
A 14.
14? Oh,
I
my
knew it.
goodness.
I knew it.
Goodness
I didn't say
gracious.
it, but I knew
I'm a hefty girl.
You know what? I love somebody who's keeping the girls' pants movement alive, honestly.
Look, they're stretchy, they're durable, they make my butt look great, so.
Yep.
Larry.
Let's go!
Hey, I'm just saying.
All right, Eric Ryan, thank you for joining us. Everybody follow Eric Ryan Pro. Everybody buy his fucking bloody girls' pants.
Buy them.
and put them in a frame on the ceiling of your fucking bedroom.
I will autograph them.
If you need
Have
to
that.
send him some fucking Short Circuit 2 gear for him to autograph, he'll do that too.
I got a Short Circuit 2 poster I need to find a frame for.
Oh, dude, you need to go to Michael's and spend yourself $100, get a nice mat.
Michael's is expensive with framing, yeah.
Oh, well, where else is he gonna frame?
Amazon, just order the fucking
Kinko's?
frame on Amazon.
Yeah,
Amazon,
go to Goodwill.
Hobby
You
Lobby.
need a custom frame with like a matte finish.
That's just expensive as fuck, dude. What do you think this is over here?
Well, if it's important to you, you'll do it.
That's true.
Eric Ryan, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Eric.
Thank you,
See
Larry.
you at the end of next
Thank
month.
you.
Yes, sir.
You gotta end it, Eric.
I gotta end it. All right. I'm screwing this up. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
We always gotta tell our guests they gotta end it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go check on my mom. I'm checking on my mom. I gotta go check on her.
How dare you, Patrick? How dare you, Patrick? How can you even assess that when you're not
Well,
even there?
what do you need me to stay here for? I'm coming right back. What
Yeah.
murder?
Exactly.
Yeah. He was a great guy. I'll be right back.
So that was very well handled with the guests. That was he came on like fucking 10 minutes early too. Smart. Party mix is fire, dude. Pretzels. Yeah, that's
It's like a bar mix.
That's balanced.
It's like
Dude.
bar mix.
It's fucking bad. The only thing it's missing is chocolate. It doesn't have chocolate. Yeah, like a little chocolate, dude.
Mini Reezy
Muddy,
cups.
Muddy Buddies, dude.
Yeah, man. Reezy cups.
Reezy.
Pat, you're muted. It says.
Well, thank God I was only talking about the Chex Mix and the
Is
party
there-
mix.
I
I was
feel
just
like
saying that, like, I want everyone to know for the last, like, 10 minutes of that Eric Ryan interview, I was just, like, muting my mic and eating Chex Mix. Now, like, I was muting it for y'all, but Eric Ryan could still hear me eating the Chex Mix and the party mix.
I guess we can announce now who our next guest is.
We should announce who our next guest is.
Yeah.
Is it next week?
It's the week after next week.
The week after. So next week you get full
Blvd Bullies.
party mix.
Full party mix.
Full party mix.
No outside party mix. But then the week after that, we will have the exclusive interview with the one and only man who started the whole stabbing extravaganza with Lou Nixon.
You booked Lou Nixon.
I booked Lou Nixon.
He responded,
On my birthday.
He responded to your messages.
He responded to my
birthday.
messages. He thought I didn't like him.
Turns out he don't like you.
Well, no, he has no quarrel, as I have no quarrel. See, he can take a joke. He can apparently take a joke because I made fun of his hair again, and he was okay with it.
But when you first made fun of his hair, he wanted to murder you.
Yeah, well, I think that was more of in jest and fun.
I feel like, now that I think about it, as I'm chewing this party mix, I feel like Lou Nixon is a man who loves to jest about murder. Why is Larry's cat about to piss on us?
I think
Maybe.
it's just
It's just warming its
like
pussy on the
it's
camera.
a curious George, and it's just checking out
Right.
the camera.
Yo, Eric Ryan, super cool guy.
Everyone we
he's
have
dope.
on the show
He's
is
dope.
super cool, except for
Just a
the body.
normal guy.
Every time
One-
I've talked to
The
him,
only
I
one
felt
not
that
cool
way
on
about
the
him.
show that we've ever had was the body. It's the only one.
Who else wasn't cool? I feel like we had some other uncool.
Not in a way that you have to take it off of the internet.
Right, the body needs to be taken off the internet.
Right, it's members only.
Let me ask you this, Brian. Do you think that Lou Nixon is pretending to be a friend because he's gonna come on and like torpedo us,
What's
try
he
to
gonna do?
kill our show?
I mean, I don't think so. I think that it's gonna be fun, and we have questions that would have to be answered.
I'm going to sit here in silence and take it all in.
How dare you? You have to ask questions.
Well, that's the thing too.
My birthday. I don't have to do anything.
I feel like
How dare you?
It's my birthday. I don't have to do anything that day. I'm just going to sit here and take it all in.
you're gonna celebrate your birthday amongst your pipes.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out in the pipes that day.
Well, that's your man cave.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to hang out for the whole Lou Nixon fucking interview in the pipes.
What is this cat doing, dude?
He's shitting all over the camera.
I feel like he's feeling the warmth and the vibration. He's putting his butthole all over the camera.
Now he's running away now.
Probably he heard us talking about him.
Yeah. Sorry, my ass is in your face.
Anyway, another successful interview.
Yeah. In 2 weeks we'll have Lou Nixon.
You know, we learned all about Eric Ryan's life and career. You know,
As a good journalist too. Mm-hmm.
I feel like the thing that helps us the most is that Larry's here.
Right now?
Not right now.
Well, he does help, but you know.
So what else is there to talk about? What's coming up? I feel like we're in like the down season. I feel like we're in the off season now.
Off season of wrestling? Well, it's a new season of wrestling because there's all these new people. Ethan Page was on Raw. He won his match.
Oh my god, he makes me sick. I hate him.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like a whole showcase of new people. Trick Williams, Devon.
I don't like any of it.
You don't like any of them.
I
You don't like Obafemi?
I like Oba. Oba's the only one I'll ride with
You don't like
until they
fucking
fuck
Trick
him up.
Williams, dude? Whoop that trick?
No.
But you
think
like
it's-
Jey Uso?
I don't like Jay anymore. I think he's repetitious and dried out.
Well,
Like was watching him try to go to fucking Tony Hinchcliffe's thing and fucking do the kill Tony. He sucked so bad and he knew it. Even the Taker fucking choke slammed Tony Hinchcliffe to a fucking table.
That was
you
awesome.
see Tony, he got those legs up. Tony,
Yeah, he got them legs up.
Tony got that jump right.
It was an awesome
And
fucking
then,
choke
and
slam.
then
He fucking
Glenn
laid back
Jacobs
and fucking
came out and tried to turn all fucking Tony Hinchcliffe all fucking political and shit, like he was running for mayor and shit again. He bombed. Nia Jax, she
I'm
did
sure
good.
it's horrible. Nia Jax was on Tony?
Yeah, she was talking about her yeasty pussy and everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she says she has a really yeasty pussy to her mother, and yeah, she's weird.
Yeah,
She's weird.
I would still bang her though.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
I don't know about
I'd
that.
still bang her.
Maybe, but I know this: the Raw after Mania absolutely sucked.
Oh, also sucked.
Yeah, it was trash. That was the worst one I've seen in a long time.
What was the best part? The best part, I guess, is that you had the Paul Heyman promo. I guess was the best.
When they showed the pan of Paige in the audience.
You just love Paige.
I'm just glad she's back, dude. That was probably the longest one and the one they delayed for the longest. It is stupid.
Because she was on drugs.
No, she's been sober for like fucking 10 years now or some shit. Even though
Oh,
Lou
maybe
Nixon will
that's
tell you
true.
different. Lou Nixon will tell you
They're
different.
all sniffing cocaine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would 100% sniff all the cocaine with Paige.
Oh, Soul Ruka showing up against Liv. That was good too.
Oh, Soul Ruka, another person I would love to do.
I think she's the next Lita. She's like the next Lita.
Why? Because she wrestled the whole match in Vans.
Maybe that's one thing. You got the same attitude as it too.
The shooting star press into the RKO is the coolest is like the coolest thing.
The Soul Snatcher or some shit. The Soul Snatcher.
Soul Snatcher.
But I hope they make Oba Femi talk more. That's one thing I hope they do.
I hope they don't. I hope he doesn't talk more because when you're big like that, you're
Yorula is here.
Yeah.
He did good in NXT when he talked.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you don't have to talk. Just fucking clash.
Nobody can do that silent shit anymore.
Well, who's he gonna fight next? Like
Roman Reigns.
Jacob Fatu's fighting Roman Reigns.
Oh Jesus Christ! Because he beat Sheamus.
He goes, yo.
Why wouldn't he wrestle Roman?
He challenged him. He challenged Roman.
At the very end of Raw, he came out and challenged him.
He said, I want everything that you got, motherfucker.
He goes,
basically.
yo, I don't even want to. He's like, I'm not even trying to be tribal chief. I'm just trying to be rich. Which is awesome. Fun fact, Soul Ruka was the Cinnamon Toast Crunch monster in the Dom and Ray match back in the day.
I just want to say that Cinnamon Toast Crunch might be my favorite breakfast cereal.
Ooh, yo, let's go top 2. Not going 4, we're going top 2 breakfast cereals. Brian?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruity Pebbles.
Ooh, love it. Ick?
Heat brand Molto fucking s'mores. It's like graham cracker.
Jesus Christ.
The fuck was that, dude? That was the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
I'm just giving you what I said.
Sheep toast molten graham cracker.
It's called s'mores. It's called s'mores. It's like golden grams.
Oh.
Off of my chest.
It's got s'mores chunks in it.
Golden grams, mad good.
All right, so that's number 1.
Yeah.
What about number 2?
Fruity Pebbles.
Wow. Larry, top 2 cereals of all time.
Number 1 is Frosted Flakes.
They're great. They're great.
And number 2 is Fruit Loops.
Good old Fruit Loops.
See, you guys all went fruit.
I said Frosted Flakes.
Well, but
you said Fruit Loops.
All of in your top 2 went fruit. I'm going no fruit.
Well, that's your fucking top 2, brother.
I'm going Cinnamon Toast. And I'm going Cocoa Pebs.
Coco's my name, and as you can see, everybody wants my Cocoa Krispies. How racist was that?
I didn't say Cocoa Krispie. I went Cocoa Pebbles.
I just want to say
Pebbles.
I just want to say that honorable mention Rice Krispie Treat cereal, not Rice Krispies, but the Rice Krispie Treats.
No, I'm gonna go Lucky Charms. I'm gonna go Lucky Charms honorable mention.
Okay, well that's your honorable mention, bro.
That makes me very gassy though.
Rice Krispie
Lucky Charms make me very, very gassy.
Rare.
My honorable mention is Smacks.
Oh, some Smacks, some Golden Grams.
Dude, Smacks is smacking.
And Honey Nut Cheerios. Sorry.
Honey Nut Cheerios is up there. That'd be my number 3.
All right. This is crazy. We need to go Mount Rushmore cereals to end the program. We were going top 2 because I didn't think you guys had enough cereal love in your heart.
Oh, I
love cereal, dude.
All right, Mount Rushmore, Brian.
We smoke weed.
Mount Rushmore, it's gotta be.
What the fuck, dude?
Cinnamon toast, Fruity Pebbles, Rice Krispie Treat cereal, and Apple Jacks.
Oh, Applejack's so good.
Apple Jacks milk, dude.
Wow. Okay. Ick. Mount Rushmore cereals.
All right, I'm going to exclude the ones I already said. So
No, you have to include them. Those count.
okay, s'mores, golden grams, pretty much. Number 2, fruity pebbles. Number 3, smacks. Number 4, honey bunches of oats.
Oh, so good. John Richter says Pops, Apple Jacks, Fruity Pebbles, Special K. Yo, dude, that's actually a sleeper hit. Some fucking fresh Special K. Like when with just a like a fucking bowl of milk with some Special K.
They started making different flavors of
Just
Special K, too, with,
just
like,
a
different
plain, just
nuts,
a
different
special,
nuts too.
just a plain as fuck Special K. Oh my god, dude. Yo,
You're just like some milk and some Special K. Like, what else are you gonna have it with water?
my grandfather, because I think my grandfather, because he was in the Navy and shit. Yo, he used to get the fucking wheat bunch. What's it called? The frosted wheat. But like it was like
Cinnabon?
the
Frosted mini wheats.
okay. But so imagine frosted mini wheats. The thing that invented that was like a real wheat thing. It was like this big, dude, and you like break it up. And like put, you know what I'm talking about, like, yo, and my grandfather used to do. He used to get the not
It's
frosted
fucking
mini
brand
wheats.
plate.
He would just go the whole wheat, like the whole fucking thing, break it in half, a bowl with bananas in it. He would slice the bananas. I mean, this guy's a machine, though. He don't understand luxury. Like, this guy would never be caught fucking dead eating Lucky Charms. Probably because he was homophobic.
Lucky Charms pretty
Yeah.
But that whole wheat.
Well, Lucky Charms are Masonic though, so maybe he would be down.
Yo, I gotta go Lucky Charms, Cocoa Pebbles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And man, I want to say Raisin Bran, but I'm gonna go Special K.
Raisin Bran's really good.
Okay, my turn.
They all hit at the right time. What about Captain Crunch, dude? Oh my god!
Can I do
It
mine?
cuts the roof of
Can I
your
do
mouth.
Larry
mine?
do his. How dare all?
Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead.
I'm going Frosted Flakes. I'm going not Tricks. What did I say? Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops.
The two.
I'm going Honey Nut Cheerios. And y'all, you were gonna play me for this, but I'm going Rice Krispies because my mom used to let me pour sugar on my Rice Krispies to make them more like Frosted Flakes, and there was nothing like getting scoops of the crisp rice and sugar and milk and like getting all amped up for Catholic school. Yeah. So it has a special place in my heart because I wouldn't just do a little bit of sugar, you know.
Not crackling pop, brother.
Dude,
right, honorable mention in the chat. Captain Crunch with berries.
And even
Captain Crunch.
The peanut butter crunch.
Cookie Crisp cereal.
Cookie Crisp was gross because it didn't taste like cookies.
Count Chocula.
I'm seeing Count Chocula. I'm seeing
Frankenberry.
Yo, I love the kick. I love the kicks. The straight up kicks, just the fucking straight up circles.
Remember Waffle Crisp?
Blueberry, Waffle Crisp.
God, Waffle Crisp. You had I just feel like I want to take acid and buy cereal.
Oh, let's go, bro.
Dude, I want to take
you know what? I think I also want to go to like one of those rooms where you break things.
Can you eat cereal in them?
If you bring it yourself, maybe.
Come in.
Dude, I want some cereal right now. Just a fucking
Reese's Puffs.
Yo, and the thing is too, if you get the chocolate flavored Rice Krispie cereal, that's not the same as fucking Fred Flintstone Cocoa Pebbles, dude.
No,
Cocoa Pebbles are real rocks, whereas the Rice Krispie.
It's technically a rice, but they're Rice Krispies. They're technically
no, but they're
like
smashed down. They're smashed down. They're crispier. Whereas like the chocolate Rice Krispies are just Rice Krispies that were injected with chocolate, but those Cocoa Pebbles, dude,
But they're
those are
both
real.
rice. They're
Those are
both rice.
no,
They're both
those
rice.
are that's real rock. That's real
It's
fucking
not rock.
Flintstone rock, dude.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, it's fucking sedimentary rock. Dude.
Yeah, you know what? It's the difference. In Fruity Pebbles, you're eating the rainbow from underneath the fucking ground.
I'm gonna throw an old school cereal at you. You remember the old fucking Nestle Crunch bundle cereal they had back in
Oh,
the day?
dude, I remember that Nestle Crunch bundle. Dude, it was like a Nestle Crunch bunch.
They're little
I don't
bunch
remember
things.
that at all, dude. I love
They're little
Crunch.
bunch things. Yeah,
Like Bunch
yeah,
of Crunch, dude. Like Bunch of Crunch.
Have you guys?
They're a
I
bunch of
never
crunch.
the bunch of crunch, dude.
That sounds insane.
I never
didn't know that
realized
was a
this.
thing.
Like, there needs to be a world where you mix a half and half. Like, I never did that in my life. I never mixed Bunch of Crunch and Cocoa Krispies.
You've never mixed cereals, dude? You've never mixed like Fruity Pebbles and Cinnamon Toast
in
Crunch?
my life have I mixed cereals. I always
Oh
fucking
my God.
respected
You've never
the
lived. You're
sanctity of
fucking
one bowl.
50-year-old fucking man that's never lived.
I'll kill you, dude.
I'll mix 3 of them bitches at once. I'll mix
3
3.
is too much. 3 is too much. 3 is like putting ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise on something.
I would do that. I would definitely
do that.
Probably would. Yeah, you guys are both sick freaks.
There's no ketchup. I don't like ketchup.
I'm a
you don't
one
get
sauce
high
dude.
and get the munchies,
nah,
bro?
dude. Yo, when I get a burrito, I gotta choose between sour cream and fucking guac.
No,
I can't
you
do
put
sour
both,
cream and
dude.
guac.
Are
That's
you out of your
insane.
mind? I
That's
love
fucking
sauce,
insane.
bro.
Where do they go? Where
What
do
do
the
you mean?
sauces go?
They coexist.
You dip them in the sauce, dude.
They coexist.
Maybe if I had the motherfucker building my burrito, put one sauce in the opening layer and then one sauce at the top layer, so that the sauces are so far apart that I can enjoy them,
Why
together.
can't you just dip it? Why can't you just dip it and so you have it on every single
Well, that's
bite?
what I'm saying. I want one sauce with a dip. I can do one sauce with a dip, but I can't do 2 sauces.
You don't even need any sauce. You'd have both sauces on the sides and dip them into both sauces for every bite.
Larry, how many sauces do you get on your chopped cheese, Larry? What's your chopped cheese?
The fuck? Now we went from cereal to chopped cheese, and now it's 906.
It's similar. It's all pertinent, Brian.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's not. Oh, look at this kid.
She thinks I'm her baby. She thinks I'm her baby.
Dude, there's a place right next to me that would do fucking cereal ice cream milkshakes. So
I love that.
You would choose it. You'd go, yo, give me cinnamon toast crunch, vanilla ice cream, blend it up. Give me some cookie dough in there.
Eddie only had a food truck? Erica, right?
He had a cereal. He had a milkshake cereal grilled cheese truck.
Right. He had some kind of crazy truck, but I don't know if he does that anymore.
Which we were the only 4 customers for.
I've never been there before.
Remember Carl from New what was it? New Fear? What was it? New Jack City?
Why you gotta bring up my love's lost?
Do you remember that girl?
A girl named
Carl?
Carl?
Ever forget?
We would just call her Carl. I think her name was Carly.
I don't know Carl.
Why are you doing this to me, Larry?
I know.
Because I want No Peace Underground back. To anyone in the chat who knows Jared and knows that operation, No Peace Underground was it, dude.
It's
the Lucha Underground of the deathmatch community.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Dude, it was here today. It was gone today, but it was awesome while it was around.
Well, if Carly had a less awesome butt, I'm sure it would have never been as successful as it was.
Those were some good times down there.
Yeah, I bet they fucking were, cereal boy. All right, yo, comment on this video. You got the Joey Janela custom fucking autograph card. You got a Alex Cologne.
Can we talk about Johnny Phillips pulling up on Joey?
Yes.
Oh, we spoke about it, but I would love to hear what you felt when you saw that.
I couldn't believe Joey's fists were clenched, like he was gonna like he needed to defend. He needed to be on ready for a fight.
He was in danger.
He was very scared. He was very scared. He felt in danger.
He was alone too. He didn't have an entourage.
He didn't have an entourage. He didn't have a bunch of wrestlers to try to fake beat up Johnny Phillips. He didn't have a table to throw at Johnny Phillips. So you could see
had his luggage.
You could see into his eyes He was just a sad 90-year-old man playing the slots. By the way, the last slot machine on the like, couldn't you sit on the 1 second to last so you don't seem like such a sicko? He just went to the loneliest row of slots and sat in the loneliest chair, and John Phillips preyed on him.
How about Vito getting into a fight with that construction worker dude?
Dude, I would say that was like the most memorable
A work?
thing of like the Indies all weekend at Mania was that Vito and that guy at the convention.
Oja, the big bad construction worker or whatever the fuck. I think it was a work.
Did you see all these videos of like every year they come out at Mania of all these like fans accosting the wrestlers at the hotel room?
That's the in thing, man. That's the in thing now. It's getting creepy. Cora Jade got her ass pinched.
I feel like
So,
I want to go to Saudi Arabia next year.
No, you don't.
And I want to bother all these guys at the because how many hotels are there in Saudi Arabia? We're all going to be staying at the same hotel. And I think I want to start a video series of me fake bothering the wrestlers at the hotel lobby.
I don't want you to do that. I just want you to release that footage, and you know what I'm talking about.
What footage?
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm eating party mix, and I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
I'm so hungry. What you got?
Yeah. Play us out, Pat. Play us
right.
out so we can eat,
Eating
and I can
fucking
take care
party
of my
mix and
family.
shit.
Thank you so much to Eric Ryan. Eric Ryan, you're a fucking man, dude. What a dope dude. Thank you so much to Larry. Thank you so much to Igorous. Thank you so much to Brian. Thank you so much to everybody watching. Yo, the most important thing you need to know is that everybody who comes on this show is our friend. And everybody who doesn't is our enemy. And to our friends, we wish you all the cereal in the world, all the merch sales in the world, and all of the greatest times that you could possibly have. But if you're our enemy, don't talk to us and die slow. Anyway, out of time. Oh, and if you're our enemy, we hope your cats die. Bye-bye! I don't want to hear that fucking bullshit. Show's over. No, go ahead. Say that again, Larry.
I'm doing a show with
With who?
Casanova.
Where and when? What is it? Some fucking soup kitchen shit?
Well, you know, he's Hollywood cast now. He's Hollywood.
Right?
So it's an NYWC.
So Cass is coming to the NYWC.
Yeah, for the Massacre of the Mat on Saturday, and I'm going to stay at Brian's house.
So you're telling me that Shane booked Cass a flight from LA to be on an NYWC show? Question mark?
Pat, it's none of my concern, so I don't know that part, but I guess.
Now, are you going to come to Brian's house before the show, drop your bags, and then
No,
be out?
I don't have that time.
Are you getting a rent-a-car?
No.
How the fuck are you getting there?
Train.
You're taking the train from Baltimore to Long Island.
I'm taking the train from Baltimore to Jamaica, Jamaica to Long Island.
All right, I'll meet you in Jamaica, yo.
I think Diamond might meet me too.
Well, I guess me and Diamond are going to meet you in Jamaica on Saturday, my dog.
Okay. Listen, if the show starts at 7, I'm not getting into Jamaica till like 5:45.
I'll meet you there, and I'll have some Conor McGregor.
How do you get Conor McGregor?
I'm gonna ask you to get me.
How dare you?
Brian, why aren't you working?
I have
you gotta
to
work for the guy that's gonna call out again.
I have to
Yo.
work, but I'll be home by like 12:30.
Larry, listen to me. I am meeting you at Jamaica Station when you arrive with Christina Diamond. I'm gonna have loads of Conor McGregor that we're all going to enjoy together and make sure that Cass doesn't get any.
Yo, Cass looks so weird with short hair now.
All right, out of time. Bye bye.
Are we live?
No,
We're not live.
no, we're not live. It's fine. It's fine. No, Larry, I'm not fucking kidding, dog. All right, bye. Thank you. Love you.